Wait up. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell him about a story. I ain't gonna hold you. Hey, it was. I think it was about 6 or 7 years ago. Jabari, remember when Jabari brought y'all to Baltimore? You that run too scared video, right? Look, Wack 100 a game, the only niggas in history to shut down motherfucking Wrightstown, Virginia. On God. And you know nigga in Baltimore, period, probably can't play a second nigga when he won his first title. But no record.
Yo, salute, family. Let's get to it, man. We got Mysonne, you know what I'm saying? He basically coming in and shit. He going in on them folks. Let me play the footage for y'all, man. If y'all new to the channel, get in the comments and let me know what you think. Share this on Facebook and Twitter. Don't forget that like button, man. It's definitely the Cloud Chaser TV. I'll shout out the chat. I'll see y'all. 100. Shout out the chat. Gang in the building. Salute, fam. Salute.
law. So, you know, that classifies you as a street nigga, and there's rules that come with being a street nigga. If you benefit off dodging the law, if you hustling and you getting away with it, you breaking all laws, then that means that you're not bound by the common laws of the civilian. So the minute that you decide to do that, you go just according to the law, you engaging in violence, you doing things, and you running trying to get away from. You know that. I mean, I pretty much agree with what he says. A street nigga is pretty much somebody who abide by the laws of the streets. Man, when you in the streets and you profit off the streets and you benefit off the streets, means that you go just according to the law. It means that you made a conscious decision that however you're gonna eat or whatever is just according to the law. So. You know that classifies you as a street nigga, and there's rules that come with being a street nigga. If you benefit off dodging the law, if you hustling and you getting away and you breaking all the laws, then that means that you're not bound by the common laws of the average civilian. So the minute that you decide to do that, you go just according to the law, you engaging in violence, you doing things and you running trying to get away from the law. The minute that you decide that you don't want to deal with the consequences of that, you don't just become a civilian, though. So can an entertainer be a street nigga?
Yeah, I was about to ask that. So am I a street nigga?
Of course no. If you're an entertainer and you benefit off there's a bunch of entertainers I know that hustle in the street and get money in the streets and get into beef in the streets. They don't want you calling the police on them when they shoot you, right? They don't want you to call the police on them when they hustling, right? So now when you get caught, you can't just say, oh, I'm an entertainer.
Excuse me, sir.
They were saying that rappers can't be street niggas. In the other group, when they was talking about when it was Wack 121, they were saying, okay, well, you in here talking about street shit, but all these niggas in here is entertainers, they rappers. So you can't say street niggas.
Excuse me, people. I'll say this. You can have street knowledge. Let me say this, Mike. Most niggas who rap, this is what I never understood about rap. They give niggas street passes because they rap a lot of street lyrics. That's you a street nigga to me. Like, there's a lot of niggas that rap tough that really are not tough. Right. But they think that nigga is tough because all of his lyrics, he stays consistent on street music. He's soft as cotton.
How you don't? Okay, so that's another thing, right? So that's another thing as a hip hop artist. When you also benefit off a street nigga image, right? So if I follow you and I'm buying your music because you made me believe you was a street nigga, right? Mm-hmm. And then I find out you not, right? For me to continue to support you, knowing that you're not who you say you is also the same thing. So
Mike, you know all these niggas ain't like that, Mike.
I know that, and that's why I don't fuck with no industry dudes.
The crazy thing about our culture, the music that we listening to now, the music that I listened to back in the 80s and 90s is the music that should be playing right now. That's all I listen to. That should be all over the radio.
No, it's not necessary.
Why not?
I get what you mean.
We need public enemy. We need groups like that back. Because the kids don't know shit, man.
Hey, it's because
I got teenagers and they all know shit.
Let's stay on top.
You right.
So who's right and who is wrong in your vantage point? Who is right and who is wrong? And why? Let's start with who is right. Who's right?
I mean, ain't no right. Ain't nobody right.
None of them.
Can I go wrong?
Boy, wait, no, I think about 21 was trying to de-escalate, kind of. He was trying to de-escalate the whole situation. But is 21 wrong for saying what he said?
Yes.
If he feel that Wack is lame, that's his opinion. He feel like he lame, that's his opinion.
Hey, you know the sad thing about that? I'm glad I'm not in that industry with them because 21 and Wack got to see each other sometime. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't even have spoke on the shit. It is what it is. It don't affect my money. Like my man say, but you don't make me shit. I would have kept on moving.
Well, who you saying is who money it don't affect?
What I'm trying to say is the altercation that 21 got in with Wack, he should have just. I would have just been quiet because Wack, whatever reasons he pushing an agenda just like Tekashi, but. It's a sad story, man. It's so much to talk about, but it shouldn't even be talking about.
Well, check it out. But you gotta understand.
Let me say to you, he just you didn't say nothing. Mate, you didn't say nothing at all. Let me say.
I said they both wrong.
Yo, I missed the New York I came from. I'm telling you that much. But let me just say something. I'm gonna let y'all finish, right? The reality of the situation is it did affect 21 Money because first of all, somebody gave a platform to a rat that was talking about him in a negative form. A dude who feel like I'm a stand-up dude and you sit up here and allow a rat to talk about me and then act like I'm supposed to do something to you first of all, you gave this man a platform. Like, we already know he ratted. He's been talking about everybody for however. He done been doing this for the last couple of years. And you call yourself a solid dude. You say you solid. I thought you were solid, but you gave him a platform. And on that platform, you agreed with him saying that I should approach him because I said he a rat. If I call you a rat, right? It's on you to say something to me. I didn't disrespect you. I don't got to run up on you and beat you up. I said you a rat. I don't got to jeopardize. But the minute that you try to do something to me, I'm supposed to protect myself and handle it accordingly. And
wait a minute, Mike. So you telling me with all of this stuff that's been said about Tekashi, niggas is not supposed to see him, and I was supposed to be smoked.
6ix9ine it depends on who see him. I don't listen to me. 6ix9ine dead. Listen to me.
I ain't going that far. Y'all
I'm not
you are going that far.
But let me just finish.
Like what I'm saying is if you keep seeing a nigga and you keep talking sideways about a nigga and you don't put your hands on him, you might as well stop talking about it.
But no, but the thing is this, why do I gotta think about this? Why do I gotta stop talking about you when I disrespected you and you ain't did nothing to me?
Nah, that's what you're talking about.
Why? If I'm calling you a rat and you feel disrespected, you supposed to do something to me. Right. I don't gotta do nothing to you. I told you how I feel. You know how I feel.
Why do you keep talking?
Because obviously you can't stop me from talking. You can't stop me from doing nothing.
But Mike,
you can't pose nothing.
But y'all gotta understand something. Y'all gotta understand something. Wack 100 was stirring the pot when he was even having a conversation with him. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, Mike. This is my question for you. If you call him a rat, you gonna keep a nigga name in your mouth when you see the nigga leave. If he was calling him a rat and seen him and didn't do nothing, why are you trying to fight him behind the scenes now?
But what I'm trying to tell you is, if I could see, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't know this, right? I've been calling niggas rats for years. I say, he a rat. Niggas in jail and say, yo, he a rat. You got his paperwork. You go in the house, he a rat. They don't come up to you to beat you up or stab you because you're a rat. They let niggas know you a rat.
But he called himself a rat.
You ain't gonna live that long, nigga. That's a paperwork party. That's what you call that. That's a paperwork.
Yeah, and if I call you a rat, do I got to do something to you?
Absolutely not.
No,
you sure don't.
Okay, so what are you talking about?
If you talking street and you're in jail and a nigga find out you're done, you do gotta leave the house.
Yeah, but the nigga who said you a rat, don't gotta come up to you and say nothing to you. If I'm a rat, you a rat.
Absolutely, you're a rat. Absolutely, they're gonna classify you as that. You're gonna be looked at as such.
All right. Question, yo. If a nigga rat, if a nigga in your hood, right? If a nigga in your hood and he rat, can he still come around?
Hell no.
He can come around me. Come around. Dealing with me.
It might be certain things that he's dealing with, but no, he can't come around me personally.
The only time somebody like that have to do anything is if they didn't rat and you call him a rat and he didn't. That is the only time he's supposed to come up.
My biggest thing is
if he didn't do anything,
But
it's just like murder was saying earlier. When that nigga was talking about, yeah, you know what I'm saying, pretty much, you know what I'm saying, everybody else was fucking, it was. Y'all was extorting this guy, knowing that he had no game ties, knowing that he had not any work. And y'all are pretty much like extorting this dude. Like, why? Y'all pretty much giving a regular person, just like, with the Freemasons, you know what I'm saying? You got to actually, be down in order to
either we run the page or I'm leaving it alone. I'm just like, I think y'all switching it though. I'm saying, this is what I'm saying personally from my vantage point. This is what I'm saying, because y'all taking my words and saying stuff I'm not saying. I'm saying if you got a problem with this nigga, if you say you really got a problem,
but you don't have to have a problem to say somebody around.
Hold on, let them finish. No, let them finish. I heard
yes, you do. You yes,
let them finish. Let them talk. Yeah,
let them rock out.
I'm saying I understand it because I can understand like people constantly saying something about you. And niggas see you and it ain't no smoke. So nigga, keep my name out your mouth because it ain't really like that. Why you keep trying to act like I agree like that if it ain't like that?
Yo, now
I can feel that.
It's Duck for the Cloud Chaser TV.
One. Yo, I want two. Wait, let me speak and then you go speak, homeboy. Then I'm saying on another page is like, yeah, like I understood from what y'all are saying, because I wasn't there, so I can't really speak on it. But where 21 seemed like he was coming from, that would be a street nigga's view. That would be a street nigga's view. Like, yo, if it's wrong no matter who does it. It ain't now right because you're either standing for it or not. If it's wrong, it's wrong. If it's right, it's right. It's not right. Because now, and I hate that about hip hop. There's so many things that are left field, but when the right niggas stand next to it, it's like it's nothing wrong with it. So, and if niggas got this same mindset, take that same mindset to every other thing that you do that with. Every other entity, every other record label, that same mindset, take that same approach. You don't fool with rats. Don't fool with rats. Don't now say you fool with rats because there's more money involved. You don't fool with them, you don't fool with them. I agree.
All I want to say, get out from there. Too much attention. Some more from there. That's the street code. You don't fuck with that. That's dope. You don't get money.
Wack's perspective was, hold up, fam. Wack's perspective, they sat down and had another conversation in another group, and his perspective was he wasn't a rat, he was a civilian.
I like that. That's all I heard.
And the breaking down is Wack is promoting this fight with Blueface, and that's where it come all down to.
Yeah, but not just that. Not
only is he promoting a fight, if y'all read between the lines, Wack don't really acknowledge East Coast gangbanging either.
There you go. That's exactly what I was getting right. None other dudes on the
He helping that kid put y'all on Front Street, man, be honest with you.
There you go. That's the only reason. That's the only reason that Wack is dealing with.
But even in the interview, Wack was asking them good questions though.
Yo, listen. I ain't trying to scream over y'all, but I want to say something real quick.
My thing is this: it ain't no good questions to ask the nigga that been saying that been.
Yo, my son, let me say something real quick.
The reality situation. He done told you something real quick. I'm just being honest, right? In the reality situation,
Wack pushing your buttons. I was just pushing your buttons, Mike.
Yo, listen. This is for the New York niggas, right? This is for the New York niggas. So I see a couple of New York niggas here, right? I see Belly.
No, I'm just saying. What I'm saying is this. Listen. I'm saying this, right? I'm gonna let it go. But the reality situation is. Speak.
Go ahead, say your piece. So what I'm saying is this, right? So for the New York niggas, right? I'm like on Mace, Mysonne, and Belly, because those are ones that I know that's from New York, right?
I'm from New York.
I'm from NY too. What's good?
So look, all right, look, those are the only ones that I know. That's from New York. If you're from New York, then salute to you. But I'm talking to y'all. Well,
I don't know Mace from New York.
I just said Mace. He was the first one I said. But listen, all right, I ain't trying to scream over y'all. So what I'm saying is this: we gotta look past the fact that the nigga is a rat. Like, forget that he a rat. The nigga is totally disrespectful. You feel me? And we gotta take to the point where the nigga Wack, like he had like he was a staple. No matter what people say, Wack was a staple, but what he did was some weird shit. You feel me? And we gotta hold him accountable for that. Like, it's just weird. What he did was weird. Forget about the fact that he a rat. The nigga,
forget about holding niggas accountable. There's no accountability in hip hop.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, so let me tell you something. Let me tell you what it is, right? I don't represent hip hop. I represent my song, right? And I represent a code of ethics and morals and all the type of shit that I represent. I'm gonna hold you accountable to me. I don't give a fuck about hip hop, right? When you around me and you try to present yourself as one person, and the minute that you not who you say you are, and I have a platform and I see you trying to lie, I'm gonna tell niggas you not who you say you are. Mace knows that. I'm gonna do that. That's who I've been my whole life, right? Wack is the same nigga.
Your whole life, yeah.
Wait, Wack my whole life. Know that though. Wait, listen. Let me finish. What? Wait, listen. Wack is the same nigga who was calling 6ix9ine a snitch before. Before he went to jail, he was like, he got whole kind of videos. Nigga, 6ix9ine was calling him the industry blood. He was saying, oh, we wasn't tripping before. Let him come on the West Coast. We're going to do this to him and all that. He said all that out of his mouth. He told me all this smoke. There was never no smoke for the nigga. He never did nothing. Never did nothing to him. But you sat down with him and do an interview and asked him why he snitched. Where he done said he got 5 different interviews. The man got a whole autobiography on the internet about why he told. What you gonna ask him different? What?
My son, what is the police? I feel like what is the police? But this is in 2020, like. Right. He's a nigga was barely police. So why are we even why are you having a conversation with, first off, a non-motherfucking factor, and then 2, why are you even like you a non-motherfucking factor? You an old ass blood for real. You're not you don't gang. You too busy in East Coast business that you just need to mind yours instead of fucking with your life. When the whole shit happened with Pop Smoke, he was running his mouth, talking crazy, talking real greasy. Like honestly, when I seen the whole interview, I was like, listen, honestly, he must be a fucking ratty dancer because I don't ever know a nigga that would ever associate himself with one with a disrespectful ass nigga, and then 2, you associate yourself with a nigga who told on some real niggas. Like, I mean, these ain't niggas that you say cool with. Real niggas that he said he cool with. He been shouting these same niggas out. He shouting them out. But I think the same way y'all say Wack need to mind his business. Some of these rappers need to. Yo, shout out to Mel too, yo. My nigga, that shit fucks up. Mel Mason, that's my nigga too, yo. Like that, like for real, like that's my motherfucking nigga. That right there, that shit broke me apart. I don't understand how. Like he can't even be associating himself with it. You know what I'm saying? And then we gotta get on Wack ass academics for that shit too. Like, but they the same type of setting that shit up. You can't deny the same type of niggas. Academics, they all the same kind of niggas, man. And they all. That's why he started promoting. He's seen that academics had a platform, millions of people. He want to connect himself to that, to try to make money. He sees 6ix9ine got a bunch of followers. He just wants people to feel his name. That's all it is, man. You know, hey, it worked because it worked. Yeah, talking about it, it worked. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Wack did it to bring attention to his platform.
Well, listen to what I'm saying. Right now, listen to me. Let me tell you the counter narrative. They gonna listen to both narratives. If we all talking about it, and the niggas saying it's some whack shit, then that also get heard. So you can't be quiet and let these sucker niggas just keep winning because we silent and saying let them do it. do it. Nah, you got to be the other person that say the shit they doing is whack, and we not jacking.
We gotta stop paying it. We gotta stop paying it attention. Giving
you can't stop paying attention. How do you stop paying some attention when 20 million people is paying attention to it?
Hey, my son, you gotta.
I'm talking about giving 6ix9ine, like giving 6ix9ine the attention. Like,
what you mean?
You might be the realest point you made. How do you
turn your shit off?
An attention that 20 million people pay attention.
Yeah, you gotta. What you do is you gotta know. You gotta grab the attention from him, right? Because that's the same shit he do. He come in niggas pages and make you say something about him. So when you say shit that's counter about him, and he gotta argue with you, people gotta come and listen to what it is you saying. So
he do it with everybody.
They get checked.
That's a 50-cent move. That's what you do to niggas.
And what happens is when you come up against some shit that's real solid, and you don't, there ain't no chinks in there.
Mike, you want to speak to 6ix9ine?
Man, never. They asked me to speak to 6ix9ine 2 years ago. I told them, nigga, God have to come down here and pull me up there for me to talk to somebody.
Listen, man.
All right. Let me ask you a question. My son, are you spiritual?
Yes, I am.
All right. So let me ask you this. I feel like you looking at this perspective. I get you, but I feel like you looking at this shit wrong, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. You talking about a rat? 6ix9ine ain't no. Right, that nigga the devil, man.
Okay, and that's even worse.
That's different. That's different. That's
what I'm trying to tell you. He represents.
So even in the Bible, right? Even in the Bible, the devil tried to turn Jesus. Jesus ain't turned, right? Nigga, that's Jesus. Yeah. So why you ain't granting grace? Why you ain't granting grace for a nigga that the devil just fucked around the turn?
What are you talking about?
What are we?
No, you can't do that, bro. You can't do that. No, I asked him, you cannot do that, bro. Why you can't do that? You can't compare what happened to Jesus in the Bible to what happened to 6ix9ine. Honestly, I believe in a higher power, but we don't even know what happened in the Bible really happened. All right, I know what you're talking about. You saying when I give you all the kings, but I can't do that.
It ain't Sunday.
He got to do that right now. He got to get off the stage.
Hey, y'all. Hey, 6ix9ine did what he was supposed to do. When you in the game, you either running from the police or you trying to handle snitches. That's all it is. It's a part of the game. The story is already written.
It's a rap, bro. He's the devil. That's what I'm saying.
What y'all not paying attention to is in what world would a black man been able to have told a white presenting Mexican man to kill somebody, and then the person that sends the hit gets to turn state? Like, come on, what we talking about right now?
You answering the question though.
No, why y'all kick me out, bro? Why y'all kick me out?
Y'all going too religious, man.
He couldn't find another angle or way to get a check or some views besides going at 21 Savage. Now it looked like him and 6ix9ine is teaming up to go against 21 Savage. That's exactly what's happening though.
They squashed it, man. They squashed it. It was all man. Shit gonna happen,
Ain't nothing to happen to 21 Savage, man. Sweep it under the rug. 21 did what he was supposed to do. He stood up on his 2 feet like a man. Can't let a motherfucker keep railroad show.
Hey, what up, y'all? Yo, I wanted to say this once. I was been waiting to say this forever. Yo, do anybody notice that Wack 100 does not contribute anything good to hip hop? Remember when he was beefing with remember when the dude Stitches was beefing with the game? He was pulling out guns on camera.
He not even
but wait, Wack went to go manage him, yo. Wack went to go manage him. How you gonna manage somebody that's pulling out guns for artists that you rep? Like, he don't care. He don't have no, like, he about $1. He an old nigga that don't want to get out the way for nothing, bro. I hate shit like that. It's like Flex the same way. Like, sit the fuck down.
just want to say about Brooklyn. All right, my fault. Hey, yo, I take everything back except the flex shit. My fault. So disregard the flex comment, but everything else I stand on it. I want to say this shit about Brooklyn niggas right fast. As a motherfucker from Southside Jamaica, Queens, I see Brooklyn like to separate themselves. Takashi make y'all Brooklyn niggas look bad. The fact that y'all have not handled
No, he don't.
It's fucking crazy.
I ain't say nothing this whole time. No, he don't.
Y'all niggas need to go handle it. It's problem. It's not Brooklyn. It's a Brooklyn problem. You don't handle Brooklyn like y'all supposed to. Y'all got this Brooklyn nigga.
One mic. Hey man, y'all new to the channel, y'all hit the subscribe button. It's definitely Cloud Chaser TV, man. Let's get to it, man.
Y'all niggas make that crazy, bro.
Nah, you fucking, bro.
That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna let y'all argue with it. That's all I'm gonna say.
One mic.
That making no sense. Way off topic.
You sound crazy. Go ahead, man. Which borough got the biggest rats right now? Who's leading in rats?
The only person that really
all of New York, all the fat ass red outside. I know. New York is number one city, man. Got their ass, man.
The only people that need to deal with 6ix9ine is
the only thing that you know is only New York. That's the only thing that happens in Chicago. Y'all been rats and nobody's exterminating. Why is there so many rats and ain't nobody exterminating?
And the rats everywhere.
It's killing in every city. Every city, every state.
Every city got a rat.
Yeah, every city got a rat.
Everybody walking around, everybody got a.
Wolf in the hen house, you gonna blame the wolf for eating up all the chicken? You let the nigga in the hen house.
I know.
You had
hey,
you know what I'm saying? Good.
You trying me. Good look. All right, go ahead, gang.
Yeah, I mean, I just look at the whole shit. It's about a bag, man. It's simple as that. Like, motherfuckers then took 5-6 days and took a conversation between OG and a civilian and turned this shit into the world CNN top news. And it's all about a fucking bag. I know Wack and I know the moves he make and I know the solid.
Well, I told everybody what the
but
listen.
The realness is, the fact of the matter is this. You can have a conversation with a motherfucker just to clear some shit up or prove a point to a motherfucker and never be seen with this motherfucker ever again in life, right?
There you have it.
But motherfuckers take a conversation and act like, oh, he backing him, he's stamping him, oh, he doing this, he doing that. Like, man, this shit, first of all, let me say this. Hold up, Wack, let me say this real quick. A lot of these niggas' problems, and the reason why they don't understand is because they are on social media engulfed in somebody else's life and they at the crib broke. My thing is, nigga, stop worrying about other people's lives and you ain't got no money. You fucked up. It's a bag situation. You don't know nothing about no bag situation. It's the reason why you confused and why you want to know why OG talking to her or whatever you want to label it. That shit whack to me. Like, niggas need to start getting involved in their own lives before they worry about the next man. That's all.
All right, I want to pity back off of that, right? All right, it's on levels. One mic on levels. Levels, huh? Right? Hey, Wack, man, I got the utmost respect for you, right, gang? And I was kind of, at first, I was kind of like shocked and disappointed, man, because niggas look up to you all around the world, right? And this, like dude said, it's about a bag, right? Where I'm from, I was raised like, I'm not side, I'm not doing no business with no rat. But you said something last night. I crept in the room and you said, you said something last night. And I'm on academics asking a nigga about the motherfucking Kuda B situation, and you in the background co-signing like, oh, your niggas quiet.
Give me a second, gang.
You know what I'm saying? But you said something last night like, before they blew the room, before Clubhouse blew the room, you know, you didn't want the fire to be, you ain't want no fire to be on before the room blew, and then we had to come back and the fire's still burning, right? You said something like that, right?
Uh-huh.
I understood where you was coming from, man. This shit for the numbers, this shit for the ratings, that shit, that room broke Clubhouse. I understand. You know what I'm saying? Get your money, you got a brand, you got motherfucking artists. That's one of the most famous trolls in the world. You know what I'm saying?
First of all, understand this, right? I don't have a room on Clubhouse, right? But my little homeboy Rocky does. You know, y'all always complain, y'all say, man, niggas in position won't help. Y'all hear that a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I was in position to contact a motherfucker, to contact another motherfucker, to bring a motherfucker to a room that'll turn around and help my little homeboy's room to get his numbers up.
Salute.
I took the hit. I'm the one who told him, I said, listen, put my name at the top that I invited the nigga because I don't want niggas on you about him being in your room.
Yeah, that's the real nigga shit.
I'm doing this to build your numbers in your room. That's not my room. I don't know how to, that's their room. They've been building it for a year, whatever. Nigga, now calling them, telling them, we want to endorse your room. Y'all broke records in the room. So I felt like as a big homie, because I had access to something that, hey, that nigga said he was in Mexico. I'm in California. I don't know where the nigga was at on the phone, right? So, you know, any nigga that was in that room was just as guilty as the next man, because if it was that serious, then, you know, my man T-Money, he said, Wack, he finna come in right now? I said, yeah, this time. He said, all right, I'm out. He gone.
That's
yeah, you
real
right
OG.
though, Wack. You right on that.
That's a real OG. And I sat there and I heard you say last night, like, it ain't about you, it's about bringing the attention to that platform, making sure that's what a real big homie do.
Yeah, that ain't my shit.
Let's get it, family. Let's get some attention to the platform. Y'all hit the subscribe,
bro.
Whoa.
Salute. What's good, family?
I just would like Wack to not beat up 21. Like, Shorty, he doing too much. I mean, like, he is trying to grind. Like, he is young. I mean, I know 21 doing too much, but I mean, like, he just trying to grind. I know we young. We talk out the side of our necks. And he apologized already. I know that. So it's like young people, we talk out the side of our necks, and I'm even telling you sorry for him because that's what we do. I don't know why.
You know what I see, bro? Good? I feel like Wack is trying to work with 6ix9ine after all that shit he was popping. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm looking at. Either that or he's trying to backdoor this motherfucker.
I mean, Maze said it though. It's like working with informants, you get a bag. I ain't gonna lie, but it's like that's just life for real.
The times we live in, bro, everything changed. All the principles are lost, bro. Principles we used to have back then, them shit is gone.
Because the rats can get you
different.
killed. That's how it is.
Yeah.
Rats can get you killed. Like, I'm in these trenches every day.
Yo,
like,
Trey. Yo, Trey, what's good? Yo, 8, what's good, family? Yo.
Hey, you hear me?
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
All right, yo, man, look. This is my thing, though. Like, I've been following this whole thing. I was in the Clubhouse room the whole night when I was driving back from Florida, right?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, man. I'm from out west, Joe. West side of Chicago. Look, man, we don't pray on the week. First of all.
Right.
My thing is this, though.
Yeah.
Everybody talking about 6ix9ine, bogus, he this, he that, right? He a snitch, all that shit. In order for him to be a snitch, he had to first be a brother. If he was a brother, then y'all gotta violate, but y'all gotta violate dude them first for doing a brother wrong. Ain't nobody trying to violate dude them.
I don't think anything.
So either he was a brother.
If anything, like, informants should just be treated as informants. They're an informant, so they're just propaganda. They're used as propaganda, basically.
I mean, he did what he did. He told. What else are you supposed to
He
do?
told
Was
what
he
he
supposed to die in jail? Because
he
that's what
was
would have happened.
informant.
He should just
Informant.
stop antagonizing motherfuckers. You feel me? Like if that's what he did and he's doing his thing, like stop. Why you like he got a death wish. Like he keeps antagonizing people and whatnot. You should just leave
Yes,
shit
But
that's what
alone,
I
bro.
he
think
not.
You
too.
know what I'm saying?
I think that
But
he
listen
depressed.
though. But listen, he not antagonizing random people. He antagonizing
No.
people that
Yeah.
said they was gonna do something to him.
Well, I say he depressed. He's very depressed because he's alone. When you're alone, you antagonize people when you're alone.
Mm.
I don't know, man. He got a bad bitch. I don't think he depressed. He got money.
He pressed to become
He got
friends with
20 million
whoever wants
followers.
to.
I don't think he.
He just got a death wish, bro, because he got all that paper. Why you still playing games, man? You got your daughter, you got your family, live life, bro. God gave you a second chance. Why you still like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. This guy really want to die or some shit. I don't understand.
Did
We
you?
live in
But
different
listen,
times.
let me ask you this. Did you hear anything from 6ix9ine before
He
Wack
is
100
depressed.
asked him
If
to
you
do that
hear
interview?
his
Mm-hmm.
words when he's
Mm-hmm.
angry, he is depressed.
Yeah, he angry, all right. I mean, he touched a lot of points.
Look,
That
look
makes
though,
sense, but
why he put Jim Jones business out there like that?
Mm-hmm.
An informant.
Why he
The
why
reason why he,
So
the
the
reason why he
propaganda.
put
Propaganda. You gotta look up the
the
word
reason why he
propaganda.
put Jim Jones business out there like that is because people respect Jim Jones, but they don't respect him. What he basically saying is Jim Jones ain't no different from him. I don't know that.
But it's up
for
to
the
anybody
females
to
in the chat,
choose
man?
how
Y'all
they
come up here.
perceive
Get a
someone.
female opinion.
I don't know that. I don't know what Jim Jones did. I ain't got no paperwork, like, you know what I'm saying? But if
Word.
you listen to what he's saying, he basically saying, how the fuck Jim Jones was on that phone tap ordering a hit and didn't get caught up in the same shit that everybody else did.
The reason why is because the hit couldn't be what is it called? Like the cash wasn't given.
Live,
Basically.
family.
Nah. Conspiracy is conspiracy. You talking about the
No, I know
feds.
this shit. I'm in the streets. I'm telling you what I know.
Conspiracy is
Money
conspiracy.
was given. I'm telling you what I
You
know.
ain't nothing even had
You,
to happen.
you,
Just you talking about
you can
something happening. It's
be on the
conspiracy.
phone,
They got
and
caught with a
if
RICO, shorty.
people if pe- that's why I'm saying he's an informant. That's why I'm saying he's an informant on what he's seen and what he heard. And on paper, that's what he is. He's not a gang
You saying Jim
affiliate.
Jones ain't for him?
He's not a gang. No, I'm not saying. I I don't stand up for nobody. I'm just saying that this is just how it is in these streets. That like what Wack is doing is basically like what he want to do. So it's like that's how the OGs move. What they want to do. You heard what I'm saying? Like OGs do what they want to do. So that's the
Nah,
lingo.
yeah, I hear that. But what I'm saying is this, right? Clubhouse ain't never had a room that had 20,000 people in it. The only time a room had 20,000 people in it was when Dude came up in there.
No lie.
Yo.
And that's why I'm saying propaganda. Propaganda make everything blow up.
Dude is money, Joe. Dude is money. Dude is a platform on his own.
As I said, informants are money. If you work
They
with
said
them, and I mean not work with them,
May said that. Yo, Jay, what's good? Yeah, May said that. He said that working with an informant is bring you money, but like what you doing with that informant though to get that money?
That's right. What are you doing? Who
Well,
you
I
telling
mean,
them,
as
right?
long as you ain't the informant, as long as you
What
ain't
we
the
calling
informant.
Wacko Rat?
Shit, that's what they said on that damn live.
No, I'm saying long as I'm saying long as you can work with informant, but you can't do no illegal business around an informant. If you're doing legitimate business around an informant,
Okay.
there's nothing they have on you to tell.
Okay. Desiree Perez is a fucking rat. That's a fact.
That's correct.
People still doing business with the guy
So
who
what
just
we
came
talk?
out of the
So what we
out of the
saying?
mall,
What
out
we
of jail,
saying?
out of
If
the
we
mall.
saying that about Wack 100, then we got to be saying that about Jay-Z too.
They do say that about
Correct.
Jay-Z.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
There's a community that's about Jay-Z.
I mean, he works with
They
him.
ain't
I
gonna say
mean,
that.
it's working around them.
They ain't gonna say that shit on live. They whole
You're
YouTube
not
channel
doing no
coming down and
dirty
say that shit
business
about Jay-Z.
Hey, they ain't
around.
gonna say that. Like, ain't no rapper gonna go public
Long
with that shit though.
as you're not doing dirty.
Exactly.
Why you think when they said it on
nobody
that interview?
But in the
I
street,
mean, on that
people would know.
Clubhouse, they said that they was like they had started talking about Desiree and shit, and basically Wack, he moved on to the next conversation because he didn't want to speak on her.
Well, I mean, women, we use them basically to I'm saying use, not all women, but I'm saying like we get them in a room and then you feel me? They feel it out.
Hey, Death for the Cloud Chaser. I think it's something to what you just said too. I think I ain't never been on informants, so I don't know the rules, but I think informants not supposed to speak on other informants.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, how the fuck would that work?
But
I've
hey,
seen some shiesty shit before, like I told y'all before on the live, like where I seen police pull over maybe about it's me and probably about 10 more people. Then they point a guy out the crowd and say, "Why y'all hanging with him? He a rat." You feel me? I seen that with my own eyes from the fucking police, you know what I'm saying, detective in Chicago. But it's like I don't get it, man. I don't get it.
But you know, trades will do that though, just on some
This
cap
shit
shit. Just like
different,
if
bro.
they can't get you, they'll want to let the streets get you. You know what I'm saying? You know they'll do some dirty shit like that, but you might not know. Motherfucker might not be done did nothing.
Facts.
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Yeah.
But they was telling the truth about that particular individual. I'll say that.
Oh. All right.
Yeah, later on I found out. But yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy though. Quick, what's good, family?
What's up, man? Salute,
family. What you got to say on this subject?
let me read it real quick. I just seen the link. Okay, this thing goes up. Oh, okay.
So basically, my son and them was saying like, and Mace pretty much his standpoint was like 21 Savage. He's speaking on 6ix9ine. When he see him, he should smack him. And my son, he was basically saying like he don't think Wack 100 a gangster for being around him for doing the interview. He said that they tried to offer him to do an interview 2 years ago. He declined. He said the only way that'll happen when he deceased.
That's crazy, bro. Let me tell you something, man. This the most weirdest shit I ever seen in my life, man. I never seen shit like this in the early 2000s, bro. That's my generation right there, you know. Like in the streets, bro. I never seen shit like this in my life, man. Wack 100, he had that same energy for 21, but he won't have the same energy for any of them niggas like Jim Jones, none of them niggas. You know what I'm trying to say? He come to a young dude that had nothing but respect to him, and then disrespect him not one way. He ain't call him the B word. He ain't call him no bitch. I mean, he called him a lame, but dude, you get that hyped up and mad about that. You know what I'm trying to say? And like, and people in LA right now, the Bloods, bro, like all the gang, they do not respect what Wack is doing. Point blank, period, bro.
It's good. You right though. It's like that's the thing though. Wack 100 went on Clubhouse his little group last night and shit, and he pretty much was like the title said that you know, civilians need to shut the F up. You know what I'm saying? Speaking on 6ix9ine and him. And the thing is, it ain't just civilians that's speaking on it. Like you just said, it's people that's from California that's got ties into them communities, and they say the same exact thing.
No, this is nobody. No real gangster agrees with Wack is doing, bro. You can ask anybody, bro. You know what I mean? You know how many Bloods are disagreeing with this right now,
right,
bro? Like, to change the aspects of being a gangster, which I don't agree with gangsters and stuff like that, you know. But be honest, bro. Because let's just say a random civilian snitch, bro. There's a big reason why people don't snitch, bro. Because dude, them niggas are coming for you, bro. It depends what neighborhood you in, bro. They gonna shoot your whole.
Wack doing business.
Huh?
He doing business.
Wack doing business.
Long as you not doing any dirt around an informant, that is straight money.
So you think that Wack, like the one thing I did notice is almost if Wack, like, you know, he's saying that them dudes from that blood card, like them dudes, like he was even saying somehow them dudes ain't even really a part of their blood card, right?
Yeah, I
And
was about to say,
almost if he's saying or he insinuating that he didn't snitch on none of his guys, so it's cool.
What my
Nah, that ain't what Wack saying. Wack saying this right here, right?
What?
Wack said when they first brought dude out, he checked in with them niggas and told them niggas that what they was doing was bogus, and they told him they was doing business. So stay out of it. And so now when he doing business, it's business. Y'all gotta handle y'all business.
Hey, yo, I don't respect how Wack. Wack, he come out here saying, "Oh, y'all, I don't care. Y'all not no real bloods up in Coast, whatever." Okay, you can say that, but he acting like there ain't no real gangsters in New York or whatever, bro. That put down work, bro. Like,
No, but not even that. Like at the end of the day, them dudes say what they is, right? They rather they say they Crip blood or whatever they saying, right? Like shit, it's people that done died and put in work behind that shit, man. So you just can't just say that these people don't exist. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
He ain't saying they don't exist. He's saying they ain't on count.
Some real people.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. They ain't on count. That's what he's saying.
Man, this dude Wack, how he gonna promote this, bro? Like he promoting this pedophile, this what's it called?
Yeah, because when you remember when he said
You don't know
rape,
that.
he said something about rape, and
you don't know that.
We want to stay away from that one. Let's stay away from that one, gang. Let's stay away from that one.
You don't know that, and you watch Charlamagne the God.
Yeah,
don't
plus,
do that.
plus we don't want to talk about that on this platform. You feel me?
Nah, we ain't gonna do that.
But like when it comes to the gangster though, like you know, it's shocking though to see that how Wack 100 usually when people even on that phone call with 21 Savage when 21 Savage said what he said, it's like he got a man screaming in his face 6ix9ine and he ain't get aggressive not one bit, but this man just said that he's lame and now you want to beat him up in front of his mama and say fuck his mama.
6ix9ine ain't disrespect him though.
Wack said F your mama to 21.
Yeah.
Whoa.
6ix9ine ain't disrespect him though.
Cool, bro.
That footage on my channel, I'll play it back in a second. But yeah, he said 21 Savage was like, you know my mama or something like that. And then he was like, man, you know what?
That ain't
I know
cool.
your mama, fuck your mama.
Wow.
That nigga ignorant, man.
He said he liked the good.
Yeah, he said that today too. He said that he liked to be the ignorant nigga.
Nah, but that was after 21 Savage had already disrespected
him.
Yeah, that's after the fact. For sure.
So I got a question. So how does Wack 100's artists feel about his moves?
Like
shit, they trying to fight the dude.
Huh?
They trying to fight him.
Get paid.
Yeah. You know he had a fight for Blueface. That's
they were talking about 20 mil, right? Something like that.
20 million.
Who we gonna fight? Who Blueface about to fight?
6ix9ine.
For real? They about to fight?
Nah, they ain't gonna set up, man. They ain't finna pay
him
and Blueface for 20 million. It gotta be like more promotion behind it. Like they gotta beef it up some more because they don't really have beef like that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, they kind of do a little.
Nah, that's not true. Like that for the clout chaser. That's not true.
What beef they got? Tell me about it.
No, they ain't. No. They ain't got no beef. But I'm saying, motherfuckers gonna tune in and see Shorty get his ass beat.
Oh yeah. Then they fuck
around
and did a fight. That's why he want 20 million because he gonna pay the other dude 10 million of that to fall. You feel, allegedly.
Right. He's the 20 million.
I heard
he's the $20 million draw. That's why he's saying 20 million.
20 million, get the other nigga 10 million. Look, man, I'm gonna give you an extra 10 million. I don't care what they paid you, but it go 10 million from my pot, and I want you to fall. Allegedly.
It's like Floyd, Joe. When Floyd went to Japan and beat the shit out that little boy. You got to pay me just to come. I'm who I am.
Word.
Hey, won't Wack with Shutdown one time? Like, what's him and Shutdown like doing business with each other and stuff? It was cool.
Yeah, was he?
Yeah, him and Shug. Wack Shug.
Yeah, at some point they both mob Paru.
I have to say they even. It's like, you know how sharks are, like If a shark is here, another shark is there. They cool. They ain't going to beef with each other. They like sharks basically, so they not going to beef.
Nah. But then Wack was security for Death Row, right? Ain't that how he got on?
From what I heard, he been beating niggas ever since. You feel me? He got beat in. I ain't lying. I heard some stories. I heard some stories that was crazy.
Yo,
This
real
my
quick,
thing, right?
Chug, man,
For
blessings, my
everybody
brother.
that's
I'm out this
talking,
joint. Blessings to the panel.
yo, for everybody that's talking about Wack 100, he this, he that, 6ix9ine, he this, he that. Who gonna smack the shit out of Wack?
Wack is an OG. I just told you he's an OG, like a triple OG.
But
whatever he does is what he does.
But he's safe in LA though.
Shit, the
New York with that or
Nipsey Hussle bodyguard smacked the shit out of Wack.
I'm just telling you.
Shit on
If
Nipsey.
you got a problem with somebody,
It happened before.
And basically like that, like nobody going.
But y'all seen how Wack did them dudes who gonna call him outside that restaurant?
Yeah.
Them two dudes, he kind of got some hands, man.
Dude, those two dudes were.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Joe. I seen that video. It don't really look like he got no hands all like that.
Well, I mean, he older now, but when he was younger, he could get down.
That's true.
I heard he was like kind of like Pee-wee, kind of, but not as muscular. But he was kind of like him and shit.
Nah, he was not. I don't know. We'll see. But like, if you
he knocked that crazy looking ass white boy. He knocked his ass smooth out.
The white boys, hell yeah.
I forgot buddy's name. He knocked his ass out though.
I hope he don't beat. Just don't. Please don't beat up 21. He just was talking out the side of his neck.
21 already apologized and shit. Y'all want to hear that? Let me play that shit, man.
He did. I heard it.
I was in the room.
21
I was in the room when he apologized.
21 was a really like why you had that energy for, bro? Why we won't keep that same energy for these other niggas, but like that's some bitch shit.
Hey, 21 brother went crazy though. 21 brother went crazy. That might still be on.
Yeah.
I hope.
Yeah,
not.
21 brother went nuts, Joe. He went wild on Wack 100. Motherfucker made phone calls.
He ain't going to Atlanta no more. Which I like calling it AIDS City.
Oh, here you go. Let me play that shit. Hold on, gang. Hey, mute up real quick, gang.
All right.
Shit for y'all. This 21.
All that fake OG shit, all that. Somebody you gonna slap a nigga, bro? Nigga ain't on that, bro. I'm telling you, you lay any type of hands on my brother, bro, I would shot you on camera. I wouldn't give a fuck about nothing else. Nigga with a butt show line.
Damn, he on some little Tim shit.
Yeah. All that fake OG shit, bro. All that fake ass, you big homie Paru. Nigga don't care about all that shit, bro. Nigga respect all that shit, but all that fake OG shit, bro. Nigga ain't on all that, bro. Somebody, what you gonna slap a nigga? Man, nigga, you top the line with all that. That shit kind of bothered me. I wasn't even gonna do this type of shit. I swear I went. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I swear I went even on, but I just in my head, cause nigga we don't do this type of shit. I ain't never seen, bro. That man been rapping 10 years now, 8, 9 years now. Not one time I ever seen this man get on the internet, argue with no nigga on the phone, argue with a nigga on live. I ain't never seen him do none of that shit. But this big grown ass, fake ass, OG ass nigga wanna argue with him.
Hold on, how I'm trying to instigate when that man said that if he do anything to his brother, that's the same thing that happened to King Von. He went to go swing on fucking Quando Rondo and he got shot. So this dude just said the same shit gonna happen. What are you talking about? Knock it off. So y'all need to go tell him to stop that shit.
Cause of shit that he instigated. He just wasn't smelling that shit, nigga. He just was telling you how he felt, nigga. The shit lying, nigga. You agreeing with a rat, nigga. You doing anything with a rat don't make you like that. You fucking your face cut up, nigga. On some real shit, nigga. You just what you gaining out of having like what you want some clout out being with like talking to a rat. I ain't gonna say being with a rat, cause you talking to a rat that you think you finna goddamn get some clout out of that shit or some shit. I really want to know what the hell you got. What you getting out of it? Like what you got out of that?
Money, probably money. Allegedly.
I don't get it, bro. In my eyes, you ain't no big homie in my eyes. I ain't even no cap, bro. That was some suck ass shit, bro.
Yo.
I ain't gonna lie, you kind of move funny out here to me, bro. On some real shit. Bro, nigga type your name in, bro. Nigga type your name in. Nigga, 30 arguments gonna pull up, bro. And
this is 21 Savage's brother right here. Look, the little brother. Going in, like he said, I don't think the beef might not be just settled with that apology. Y'all let me know in the comments. Let's play the footage.
You know, gangster shit. I ain't heard about no gangster shit you doing. And I ain't talking about no gangster shit. I'm talking about gangster shit. Like, that's some positive shit. Like, fucking with your hood. Or just, I ain't heard, I don't know, bro. That nigga wet, just. I don't know, bro. That nigga hoe with my eyes. Okay. Just a little bitch. That nigga hoe. That's why what you gonna slap? You gonna slap a nigga? Man, buddy, you able to touch anything on my buddy, goddamn body, bro. I'm telling the nigga would have smoked you. He would have smoked you right there in front of whoever you with. I swear to God. I saw this more shit out there. We're home for playing. Find a way to get on goddamn Clubhouse and instigate them folk to fight. Like, nigga, grown ass man, who the hell finna see him? I fight a nigga who my partner. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'd rather be a bitch. I'm not finna fight no nigga, no other rap nigga. No rat. I'm not even finna fight no rat. I don't even want to touch him. I'm not finna sit here and goddamn debate and bro, we finna I fight. We rap, nigga. We can fight. We can get down with the hand. All that. This shit sound cool, but I'm not doing that. If you ain't my partner, bro, I'm busting your ass straight up. I'm shooting you. All they got down, but I got somebody that'll beat your ass away. That's on God. Though. Got somebody to knock your ass out, probably one hit. That shit you doing on goddamn on your little video, man, that shit get you beat. My mama, yeah, nigga, my little baby brother will knock you out or something. I was swinging with one hand the whole time. Nigga, whack hoe, boy. Nigga, a real bitch. A real hoe, like real live hoe. That shit he just pulled, shit wasn't gangster at all, bro. You didn't get no strikes off that shit, like. Nigga don't want to goddamn tongue battle you with you, man. Yeah, with you. He just don't. My brother don't do that. I ain't gonna lie. If that was me, I would have said something back. But he don't. He too player for that shit. I already know what was going on in their head. Probably like, man, I ain't got the energy to be doing this with you, bro. Like.
And there you go, people. Y'all have it, man. It's crazy, right?
Yeah, you can say that. Like, I mean, he got every right to say that. So I mean, what Wack did was some whole shit, man.
Nah, that's bullshit. He ain't got no right to say that because look, y'all want to hold Shorty 6ix9ine to this code. That same code say if you see a rat, you're supposed to do something to that rat.
Right.
Don't just talk about it.
Facts.
They changing the code and shit as they go, huh?
That's not gonna happen.
They ain't about this code that they talk about.
Right.
What you mean they gonna change the code? Like they trying to change it in every hood, like every place you can go.
Nah, what I'm saying is this, gangster. If you gonna call a nigga a rat, when you see that rat, you're supposed to do something to that rat. That's the code.
Is it the code?
So why when 21 Savage's manager told him 6ix9ine was in the club with him, why they didn't go do nothing to him?
Right.
He probably didn't have his people with him.
No, you know what? No, hold on. Hold on. Because 21 Savage said on that Clubhouse, he said on his life he didn't know that man was in that club.
Nah, he said he didn't see him in the club. Yeah, he said his manager told him he was in the club.
So he changed it up?
Nah, he said it because when 6ix9ine said the shit, you hear 21 Savage say, "I told you my manager told me that."
Damn, who in here, right? K Serious. We got Taylor. What's good?
Yo.
What y'all say? What
Yeah.
y'all got? Yo, what's good?
What's up?
What y'all got to say about this?
Like 6ix9ine was like never like he was never real to begin with. Like he was just like he was just a mouthpiece to diss other people, but that's all I have to say about it.
So he a mouthpiece to bring people down right now?
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Damn.
Bro, to be honest with you, I'm just catching up slowly because that nigga just got out on bond, so.
Oh man, good thing you free, my boy.
Oh yeah.
Bless us, kid.
But 6ix9ine, bro, you already know that nigga a rat. We don't fuck with that. No way.
Egg, what's good?
Can't call it 2 cents for being an alcoholic. What's the word?
Yo, when it comes down to this situation, 6ix9ine, you know, what's to him?
He's a rat. Anything else? And Wack 100 a bully. You know what I mean?
So
he only talk slick to soft niggas. That's a fact.
Hey yo, hey, let me ask y'all a question for the room, right? If you call a nigga a bitch when you see that nigga, don't you gotta show him he a bitch? It's the same way if you call a nigga a rat when you see him, you supposed to do him dirty.
See a bitch, you slap a bitch. That's the rules.
Exactly.
Facts.
Exactly. You can't just call somebody a rat and don't do nothing to him when you see him.
Why they changing the rule then, OG? Yeah.
I ain't no OG, bro. Don't put that Rico
these
on me,
niggas
bro.
out here wearing tight jeans and shit. Niggas done got soft.
Oh, hold up. What's wrong with what's wrong with
What's up with you brothers, man? How y'all doing tonight?
Yo, salute.
You got it. You can't get loose in tight jeans.
So why
I got to put y'all saying the rule is if you see a rat, you got to do something to a rat. That's part of a rule.
Nah, not all the time. Nah. That ain't the code. That ain't the code.
No, you saying that's the code? If you see somebody that ratted, you got to do something to them.
Yes, it is. That's jail shit. If you call a man a rat in jail, if you call a nigga a bitch in jail, you gotta do something. You gotta handle that, right?
Yo.
You saying if somebody personally went out their mouth, going out of their way, making sure they called them like a rat and shit, that type of shit.
Can you hear me, caller? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I like the show, man. If you call somebody a rat,
you said if you go out your way. Yeah, I see what you mean. I just thought you were just saying in general, if you see somebody that ratted, you got to jump out there. All right, I got you. I see what you mean.
Hold on, give me a second, guys. Caller, we got a call on the line. Just called in. What's going on?
Hey, I'm out of Florida, man. I like your show, man.
I appreciate that.
But take this out. I've been listening to your show lately, right? Mm-hmm. And I've been analyzing the 6ix9ine guy. I'm not a game member, nothing. I'm just a regular.
Hello? Damn.
Yeah, you said you're not a gang member or what? Hold on, give me a second, my guy. Just cut off. Yeah,
man.
What, fam?
Yeah. Hello?
Yeah, caller. Just call me in 239. Hold on for a second. Yo, caller, finish up your what you were saying.
I noticed on all 6ix9ine videos, if he got any information on somebody, he throw him out there on the bus so that I can get the information. It's like he giving away to the police everything he know what's going on in the city. He getting them information on all his videos, and it's crazy. And people they're not catching on to that. Right. Any kind of case that he know about, he publicized it right down on the and they getting the evidence on everything, the person's name or whatever. But people think he might be a rat, but he giving people up on TV. when you analyze his videos, he is literally telling people step by step what's going on, when it took place, and who done it.
Wow, that's crazy.
You notice that?
Yeah, I noticed that.
That's all I want to call and tell you. I watch the video and I watch him. He telling on everything he know that he knows since he been living.
Yeah, pretty much.
And it's working too, because the people who listen to your show, they might be police officer, FBI agent, 'cause he know all the codes. He know all the FBI codes. Well, a person know all the FBI codes and the way they work, he is still working with them people.
Yeah.
It is what it is, Chief. I hate to say it, man, but I love your show. But when you got a guy, he can recite them codes, words and numbers by words and numbers. They should tell you right there. He done studied them people and study him, and he's still working with them people. So if anybody knows that done something in New York or anywhere else, and he been around, he's finna tell it. But he gonna tell it on the video. Pay attention.
The FBI hero.
No,
and you enjoy the rest of your, y'all be safe and enjoy the rest of the weekend. Just go look at your videos at 6ix9ine. Everything come out his mouth. He know about every case. He know about every individual. He know about every place it took and every crime that was taken.
Right.
Because he's giving the information out on the video.
Yeah.
So he ain't got to go to the Fed officer. He doing it right there for him. And I don't know about the Wack guy. Wack to me, but to have your whole family on a podcast, I don't think that's man-like. I think that's just a person that wants to make some money. Because if he's older than I think he is, and you got your kids and your wife on there, and you talking about this and talking about you a gangster, you should be out there trying to promote something to help the community, the black on black crime. So that's what he doing. I think they might be working together. Hell, I don't know, but I know 6ix9ine, he a police. Because he know too much about too many people.
Got you call.
And that's real talk.
239 caller.
And you just let your weekend, boss, man. Y'all be safe, man. I know your video.
Salute, man. I appreciate you tapping in with me, fam. Love.
Thank you, sir.
239. What you got to say about this, caller?
Yeah, I'm just first of all, what a lot of people ain't understanding is that 6ix9ine took down, he put a lot of blacks in jail, a lot of black men in jail. And we got a lot of black men around here supporting that. And then he using his N-word out of control, the way he be using his N-word. When I was coming up in our days, and I don't know what Wack got going on, because we used to break anything that ain't black shit that said that N-word. That's part of my friends. But I just don't understand, how he's able to do research on other guys, like he's trying to take all the heat off himself by bringing up stuff on Jim Jones and all these other. We talking about you. We know Raddick. That's what I'm talking about. The Wack say he a real street nigga. Back in our days, he know damn well no blood won't be getting caught talking to no 6ix9ine. Wack would have been in trouble. He know the blood gang is watered down now. Or whatever, but I wish I could bump heads with him. I love to throw hands with him.
On the real, man.
559.
That dude is a real master splinter, man. And he got all our black people straight food. This dude right here, man, is a fake and a fraud, man, and a part-time broad, man. I'm telling y'all the truth, man.
Right, man. That shit is crazy, man. How they, boy, I don't know. These young niggas ain't sticking, they ain't following the code. We had to come up on our elders, whether we liked it or not. We had to come up on them. We listened and we learned off of them. It's different now.
We don't learn from him. That right there is that right there. That do let you know that you don't even go. He went against the whole code of the street.
Exactly.
This dude ain't got nothing going for himself, but this dude, we making this dude relevant.
Keeping it relevant. That's what I'm talking about. Keeping it relevant. Doing all these podcasts, all these shows.
Right.
He getting rich off of black people.
Man, this dude right here, man, that dude can go wherever he want to go.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Hey, Sean.
That's bullshit.
I'm not checking that, man. But if we owe child support or something, man, we can't even get a passport.
Give me a second, caller. Give me a second, caller.
That's bullshit.
We got some other people on the
That's
line. Who was this? Drake?
Oh,
Drake.
man, I feel you, man. I'm going to let you go, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate you.
Real shit.
Thanks. Yeah, man. Appreciate them calls, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in, man. The numbers on the screen. We got Drake in the building. What's good, family? Sammy Sparks. What's good? Sammy Sparks. What's good, family? Sammy Sparks.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, you live and direct.
Hey, bro, I just want to say to the dude who said that a motherfucker's supposed to do something to him, bro. It ain't up to nobody else to do nothing to him but the niggas he snitched on in their team, bro. Everybody else just supposed to ignore that man, bro. He's supposed to feel unwanted.
Can I respond?
Hold on, let him finish up, gang.
Can I respond?
He's supposed to feel unwanted as fuck, bro. Listen. If a motherfucker, only way a motherfucker's supposed to do something to a rat, bro, the rat's supposed to do something if you really didn't snitch and a motherfucker said you snitched. You feel me? That's
right.
The only way. But other than that, bro, that's up to that man, to the team he snitched on to do something to him. And they niggas in New York to do something. Everybody else just supposed to ignore that nigga, bro. We ain't supposed to show that nigga no attention. You feel me?
Right.
Getting too much of a platform out here. That's all I want to say, though, bro.
Hey, I appreciate that, gang. Appreciate that.
Bro, check this out. Check this out, bro. I do feel what you're saying, and you're right about what you're saying. I didn't say anybody that think he's a rat supposed to do something to him. I said if you call him a rat, you supposed to do something.
Caller, give me a second.
Yeah.
He's a rat supposed to do something to him.
Yo, fam, you got to turn off your audio in the background. Yo, 337. 337. Caller 337. What's good, family?
Yo.
Caller 337. Hold on, New York. Let me get caller 337. Go ahead, family.
So yeah, gang, that whole situation here, man.
Right.
Like at the end of the day, like Wack is in that bit for the business. Like niggas better look at me, a real street nigga. Man, know what he doing. All them other niggas just on some other shit, like just hating on that whatever he does. 6ix9ine's a rat. He knew what he did. Like he knew what he did, and they use a civilian. Like that man said, use a civilian.
Got you.
Niggas better leave Wack alone.
Got you. Leave Wack alone. Y'all heard him. 929. What's good, family? Hey, 337. I appreciate the call, gang.
Yeah, already good.
929. What's good, family? He didn't get his what he needed to say. He gonna go up to some Sparks. What's good?
I'm still here, gang.
All right, 8.
Yeah, but like I was saying, bro, everybody gonna call him a rat though because shit, it's public news that the nigga a rat. So just because motherfuckers call him a rat and what he is, don't mean everybody's supposed to do something to him. That's up to the niggas he snitched on whenever they get free.
Oh, yes, he is. If you call him a rat and you stand on that code and he disrespected that code you stand on, you supposed to do something. Otherwise, don't call him no rat. Fuck what the world doing. That's that go along, get along shit.
Hey, so Wack
I'm
100
saying the
supports
nigga's an
6ix9ine?
actual rat. So if everybody calling him a rat, so that means everybody that sees him supposed to do something to him. He ain't snitch on everybody.
Okay.
But he's supposed to feel unwanted.
Yeah, but everybody in the world can call somebody a bitch. But if you call somebody a bitch, you gotta stand on it.
Hey, so Wack supports 6ix9ine?
Hold on, real quick.
Obviously, of course he do. Of course he do.
How you support a snitch?
He promoted it.
According to Wack, he don't.
Yo,
According
New
to
York.
Wack 100, he don't.
Hold on, we got New York in the building. Let's see what New York got to say about it. New York, what's good?
What up, NY?
What's good, family?
Hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, so you gotta do something. So my thing is this: if a nigga is snitch on you or your people, if you snitch on your people, you gotta do whatever you gotta do for it. If a nigga don't snitch on your people, you see him come and snitch on your snitch. He's police. You can't put your hand on everybody like snitch. What the fuck? You're going down.
Yo.
Got you, caller. I appreciate you calling in 914.
Oh, we gotta fuck him up to hit the snitch. We gotta give him
Wack 100, bitch.
You said what you say, Drake?
I said Wack so lame for that shit, man. What he did, man.
Hello?
Yo, what's going on? Yeah, give me 1 second, caller. Drake, what you saying? Wack is lame for what?
He
Nah,
lame for
somebody
doing
said
that
Wack
to 21.
100 a bitch.
Yeah, I heard you, Drake. What you say, Drake? What you say? Why he a bitch then?
Cause man, first and foremost, you know, for him to be, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. First and foremost, for him to be rooting and cheerleading.
We hear your car too. Somebody's car on.
Yeah.
Hold on. That's hey, my man on the phone. Your car.
Somebody car.
Okay.
Yeah, we hear your ding dongs. Hey, go ahead. Let the caller go. 313. Go ahead and speak on what you got to say, bro.
Hey, yeah, I'm gonna say, so they saying that whoever called the person a snitch, they're supposed to do something to the person that they call a snitch to.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like that. That's the other way around. You already did something by calling the man a snitch. The person you call a snitch got to do something about that. That's how it.
All right. Appreciate the phone call, fam.
All right.
Yo, Drake.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, finish up what you saying.
No, I was just saying, man, Wack so lame for that shit. You know, I see the play that he doing with 6ix9ine. You know, he basically doing the same thing. You know, like Shotty them did, play on the bitch. You know, get them comfortable and you know make them feel at ease so you can pimp them. You know what I'm saying? So you can get the money from them. But for him to do 21 like that and just disregard all his morals that he have for being a real street nigga, you know, it's some lame shit. It's corny, it's lame, and he know damn well, as old as his ass is, fucking with these young boys out here, gonna get him fucked up. All that old shit he talking, you know, that shit just played. And I'm around Wack's age. And I know you don't fuck with these youngsters. You know, he's talking all that old shit. It's a new day.
Mm-hmm.
He'd get his ass out here and they would chop his ass up. Real
No, they
talk.
won't.
Yeah,
No,
they
they
will.
won't.
Yeah, they
No, they
will.
won't.
Yeah, they
Wack
will.
got some young niggas around him that's really about that action.
Hey, trust me. Wack 100 go around thinking that his ass so bad and all that shit he can run up on motherfuckers and is on site even when he with his wife. He gonna be regretting that shit, man.
Wack come with peace. I've only seen Wack come with peace.
Wack got that sugar
Well,
energy,
that's
huh?
he ain't saying that in regards to 21. He talking about when he see him, it's on site.
Cause 21 disrespected him, but he came with peace. I was in the
6ix9ine
room.
disrespected him. He said 6ix9ine
No, he
told him
didn't.
to suck his dick. So what's the difference?
Yeah, that
He
is
cool with
disrespect.
6ix9ine
You
now?
right. You right.
That's
No, you
disrespect.
right. You right.
Shit,
You right.
hell, it's to me.
You right.
Look, which
You
one
right.
worse? Telling you Wack to suck your dick or calling them lame? Come on now, man.
Yeah.
And as far as I see it,
The same person
6ix9ine.
who said that to you, they screaming in your face and they right in your face and they screaming at you.
But let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. If a bitch ass nigga call you a bitch, do you take that different from if a real nigga call you a bitch?
Hell no. It's the same thing. It's the same
It's
thing. But
bug
we
up.
can't be expecting 21 to be stupid. Like that's some dumb shit. But seriously, y'all gotta look at anybody's position. I don't care if they ain't making
No.
millions like
Hell
21.
no. That's
For a
exactly what we
motherfucker to
expect.
just
We expect a
what?
nigga to be stupid. Yes, we do.
Well, I know. That's what
Facts.
social media they expect motherfuckers to be stupid. But
you ain't real if you ain't stupid.
Bullshit.
All right then.
Bullshit.
So what the boy did was he understood that it's this code, and y'all violated this code. And so because y'all violate, let me ask you this: you read the Bible? If you read the Bible, is one sin greater than another sin?
No, not at all. Go ahead.
No. So if y'all done violated this code that we agreed to already, y'all looking at me like I'm bogus as fuck for violating this one code. But y'all did all this other shit to me.
But still, okay, check this out. Y'all saying that shit. See, y'all fail to realize 6ix9ine is supposed to be his own motherfucking man. It's not about what they did to him. It's about his motherfucking character as a man, what he is. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about, oh, since they fucked my baby mama and kidnapped me and all that shit. He's supposed to handle his business with those motherfuckers.
Can I
But
say
now,
something, big bro?
Go ahead.
Can I say something? For real though, bro? And it's the fact that nigga was telling on shit that he did and had them do, bro. It ain't like he was, you feel me? He wasn't telling on shit that he ain't had nothing to do and was being a citizen. He was telling on shit that he was involved in, gang.
Hey, give me a second. Give
you
me
don't
a
do
second
that.
real quick, gang. 559, what's going on, fam? Give me 1 second. Hold on. The damn thing cut off again. 559. 559.
Hey,
Yeah.
can I say something?
What's going on?
Can I say something?
Go ahead, fam.
Look, everybody's talking about.
He know for a fact, dude.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah. Out. He act like just like he ride on that motorcycle that he on.
Yeah, we can hear you.
That blood motorcycle that he got.
Everybody talking about.
Hey, but you got us on double time, fam. You got to turn off the other screen.
Come back where he from. He know he got to go.
You got to turn off the other screen, family. Yeah. Yeah, so because we hear the echo.
Okay, there it goes.
Go ahead.
That's that Bose. That's that Bose sound. Yeah, man, I'm telling that Wack 100 know for a fact that he crossed the line. He know he can't go back to LA. Tell him to go back and talk to his partners. Tell him to talk to his partners. His partners ain't even having that shit. His partners already in deep texting. He can talk that high power shit all he wants. But California don't play that shit and he know it. He better. I'm just like him. I stand alone on my own 10 toes. You know what I mean? And I wish the motherfucker would. I'm just like Malcolm X at that window. You know what I mean? With my motherfucking M1. You know what I mean? But it's a shot nowadays. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. I understand where he's coming from, but he know he crossed the line. You cannot get that motherfucker. No, you can't give him nothing, dude. That dude.
Wack 100 a real nigga, man.
No, he not.
No, he not. That man said real.
Wait, look. Okay, he real because he talked to a rat.
He not talking about he talked to a rat. He telling y'all niggas the principle, man. Them niggas never should have put.
No, dude, we already know this shit. We already niggas from the streets already know this shit. What the fuck?
Man, listen.
So we
you claim yourself a real street. If you claim yourself,
so now you just bust open all this shit wide open, so the streets ain't shit no more. The streets can't talk for themselves.
Man, you claim yourself a real ass nigga, man. You a gangster. You got people in your family like your cousin who ain't gangster. You ain't finna put them in no situation to do no crime or do no type of gangster shit with you because you know he gonna tell. It don't matter how much money he got. I got a cousin right now.
That's what I'm saying. So why he put himself? Why is he finna sit there and talk about the streets when he already know the street code? The street code is straight silent. You don't talk about that shit. And if you talk about that shit, you get dealt with. That's just the street code. Period. I don't give a fuck who the fuck you is. You gotta get dealt with. That's just the streets. That ain't me. That's how the streets go. And he know for a fact he crossed. Come on, man. This dude got that dude 6ix9ine got on the stand, dude, and pointed people out, dude. He put his finger right there in front of people, and come on, man, that's unheard of in the black community.
Hey, caller, I appreciate you tapping in, caller. I appreciate you tapping in, my guy. I appreciate you tapping in.
Okay, all right, man.
Salute, man.
All right,
Salute
man.
to California. Yo. Yeah.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead, fam.
All right, so basically, I'm with the dude that was saying that's on 6ix9ine. That's on 6ix9ine organization, a former organization. So what you got to understand, those that are blood know what blood means. We supposed to be brothers. If somebody is my brother, I'm going to die for my brother. I'm going to do life for my brother. So them boys that went in there
was their brother, and there's still those that are free. If you really perceive them as your brother, y'all supposed to handle business about that, man. Treyway, we don't bend, we don't fold. Show us.
All right. All right,
That's
fam.
how I feel about it.
Appreciate the call, my guy.
Already.
Yo, we got Dez Hall. What's good, fam?
Oh, what's good with it?
Yo, what you got to say about the subject?
I mean, I think personally, like, Wack ain't on no, like, I don't think he got good intentions, really. Like, I mean, I hear the stuff with 6ix9ine, but I mean, in reality, if somebody calling you a snitch, that means 6ix9ine is supposed to do something about it. Like, I don't think like anybody supposed to be after him or something like that. Because if somebody asks you, right, like, oh yeah, like, do you like that 6ix9ine music? And you say you don't mess with it, and then they ask you why, you might have to tell them, like, you know, it's because he a snitch. It's not because you want problems or nothing like that. You just letting it be known. So like, yeah, I think it's really on them. And Wack, you know, trying to flip the script, trying to make it cool where he can have a reason to be like, oh yeah, he ain't snitch, he a civilian. I mean, like anybody that basically snitch ain't about that life. So you can you call anybody that snitch a civilian? Because they obviously wasn't with it. They snitched.
No, he said that who was that? Sammy the Bull, because he mentioned Sammy the Bull, and he was like, Sammy the Bull was a rat compared to 6ix9ine, because he was actively, Sammy the Bull was actively in the streets. 6ix9ine wasn't.
And I know 6ix9ine tried to put the narrative that he was with Treyway. I guess he's with the non-Trey Bloods. He was with them doing stuff. But what's he like? He was just around, right? Like he wasn't here doing that much, right?
Well, shit. He said he put a hit on a motherfucker, so he was doing a lot.
He was doing a lot.
Yeah, I mean, if you put a hit on a motherfucker, I mean, that's in my book. That's you saying you gangster. I mean, you ain't a civilian to me. That's you saying you gangster. You might ain't really wasn't about it in the end, but you was trying to be it. You feel me? So if you tell, you right it.
All right, we got
and 6ix9ine. I like the way how he tried to switch it up. He think people stupid. He told on Kuda B, but he started saying Kuda B told on himself. No, Kuda B took a plea, and when we all know when taking a plea, we gotta confess, you know, admit some shit that hey, what we did or what we didn't do. But the only reason why he was taking that plea because 6ix9ine, he knew 6ix9ine was gonna tell on him, and if he didn't take that plea, Kuda B probably would have been hit with who knows how much time.
Hey, caller, 646. We got New York. What's good, fam?
Yo, what's good, man?
What's good?
I'm listening to everything going on, man. I'm in New York, dude. And I'm outside. That shit is going back and forth. Like, whatever Wack strategy is, I don't know. But, I mean, at the same time, if you get paperwork on somebody, you know somebody out there telling whatever, anybody can say, yo, niggas a rat. Don't mean you got to run down on them. It's on the person that getting called a rat. If he don't feel he a rat, to step up and clear his name. 6ix9ine just using strategy. He know how he moving around. He know he ain't moving around right. He came to Harlem with all that. Like he outside. He got up out of there. We not with none of that. And it's just because it's the principle. You're not gonna feel you comfortable because you run around with police and all that other type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he trying to fish dudes in. Somebody gonna catch him slipping. It's only a matter of time. But it's about who he's jumping out the window with. And he being selective with. He's picking and choosing who he's jumping out the window with. Wack is, I don't even know. He make the old heads look bad because you ain't even supposed to be sitting and talking. There ain't nothing to talk about. Because at the end of the day, if he was a civilian, he wouldn't have been running around with the robberies and jumping. And he put a hit out on somebody. So that you gave all your civilian status up from that alone. So he was being that he didn't want to eat that,
He decided he wanted to tell or whatever the case may be. Oh, they smashed his baby mom. Oh, they tied him up. He said it himself. He knew who tied him up. He was supposed to put that work in. He ain't put no work in. He decided that he was just going to press charges because of his career and the height of his career and where it was at. Come on. This is a cold-blooded sucker. And anybody that's co-signing that, whatever, with Wack and all of that, that shit is trash. Be like, it ain't right. Like, regardless of what. He's a rap, bottom line. Ain't nobody got to jump out the window. It's going to be somebody that ain't got nothing to lose, probably in their early 20s. They could do 10 years. Pop them. Wipe them right out. And then he's gone.
Hey, man, I appreciate the call, family.
Definitely. Stay up,
Salute. Bro. Yo, we got Dart in the building. What's good, family?
Hey, what's the deal, man? I just want to say I'm out of Cali, too, man. I'm an Eastside Damu, man. I'm gonna put it to you like this, man. That nigga ain't really nobody out here like that. Wack ain't no nigga out here like that. That nigga doing the game ain't even no nigga out here like that. The nigga doing anything out here like that, he gonna get fucked up. Ain't none of the Damus with that shit from the pen to the streets. Ain't nobody feeling that shit out here. I be hearing a lot of niggas talking this shit from different, you know what I mean, states or whatever. But if he do anything out here and he get caught slipping, he getting fucked up. He gonna get G-checked by real bloods. Own bloods.
So you think it's gonna be like the same way he's saying he gonna meet 21 Savage, he gonna have to meet eventually run into
look, man, if you be on Instagram like that, then you will see the niggas just got through checking this nigga game over some shit. You know what I mean? Those Damus right there, that's who running this shit. Those Damus, he ain't running shit but his mouth. You feel me? Time gonna show you that. You feel me?
Right.
All that whoopty wop wop and all that shit talking to 6ix9ine and all that. I asked him would he talk to a nigga who fuck with one of his homies that snitched on one of his homies. I bet you he gonna say no. So nigga, that's disrespect to the 9 trades off the bat. Off the bat, he just sent niggas to the pen. No matter if he a civilian or not. I understand that civilian talk. That's how we talk out here in Cali. You know? I understand that, but still though, nigga, that don't give him no. And then you talking to the nigga, he yelling at you, he pointing at you and shit. Like come on, my nigga. A real nigga would have been told nigga calm that shit down. You gotta treat a nigga like that like a straight bitch.
So
you gotta treat a nigga like that like a bitch off the bat.
Let me ask you a question though, real quick. How you feel about like him like the way he was speaking on the Bloods from the East Coast, like you know, like you just said you out there. So like, how they feel about it? Is the same feeling or he tripping?
I mean, I'm gonna keep it all the way solid with you. The B is the B, no matter what it is. You feel me? You got niggas that's solid here, you got niggas that's solid there. But we kind of look at them niggas like little brothers. That's the only thing. You feel me?
Right.
It's like we carried the weight on our shoulders, and now they picking it up now. You feel me? That's just how it is. It ain't no disrespect, none of that type shit.
That is disrespect.
That's not disrespect. I mean, I'm just saying that's how niggas feel though. You know, we started that type of shit. You feel me?
No, I feel you.
I ain't mad at that. Mad at that. Y'all the motherland. Y'all the motherland.
Yeah, we ain't calling y'all. We ain't saying that y'all beneath us or nothing like that. It's just like, you know what I mean. That's just how it is. Shit.
No. I'm a folk on us from Chicago. I ain't no blood.
Okay.
I'm just saying that
too.
shit sound disrespectful saying that somebody is a little brother when they got a whole thing going on.
Nigga, a little brother could be more with it than a big brother. Don't never misconstrue that.
You get it though, gang.
Yeah.
He get that shit because it's just like some of the gangs in Chicago do the same shit.
Yeah.
We definitely do.
Hey man, hold on.
Yeah, man. Hey, thanks for having me on here. Shout out to you, man. Cloud chase.
Shout out to you, man. I appreciate you, family.
All right, yeah.
Yo, I'm getting that echo from. Shit. Give me 1 second, family. 1 second. Let's reboot for a second here. Man, y'all get the likes up, man. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Show some love, man. Show some love on the channel. Come on, man. Subscribe to the channel.
Hey, definitely Cloud Chaser. You got a Clubhouse room?
No, I don't got no Clubhouse.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It might be a bag over there.
Yeah, I was been looking into it and shit. Like I did cause you know you gotta stream a certain amount of times and shit. Actually, I can like when I'm doing these and shit, I can have it streaming over there, but it just look weird that it's just one thing.
Nah, church, get on your smooth move, church.
Yeah. Nah, you right. Yo, what's good, family?
Hey, what's up, Brody? You talking about the 6ix9ine situation, right?
Right.
Yeah, Brody. Like, I feel like, shoot, all that ratting that he did and all the telling that he did, this dude that went down the road, ain't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? They did everything in the world, and here this man come with a little bit of clout, and a little bit of paper and bread, and everybody.
Wack on fan in the city.
You feel me? They had to do something for their family and all that. If somebody about that life, they should be about that life and know that what comes with that life. And it ain't ratting and telling on somebody. The street come get you, not the feds or somebody else. So what Savage talking about is straight up. You feel me? Because how you gonna be about this life and then try to revolve yourself with a rat and you gangster? It don't make no sense. You hear me? You hear me? It don't make no sense.
It don't.
Oh, you gonna portray being a gangster and then gonna turn around and say, "Oh, I'm not a gangster." Like it's real gangster niggas out here that didn't tell shit. They did their time too. They tell them to 10 and they still kept that shit pushing. Why not him?
Gotcha. Hey man, I appreciate the call, man. I'll cue up. Give me 1 second. Yo, hello.
Yeah, this your boy Finesse, man.
Yo,
I'm calling from the SIP. This is calling from Mississippi. Hey, I want to put everything, man, on wax, man. Let everybody know what's really going on, what's popping, man. If you ain't being faithful to God, man, who can you be faithful to?
Right.
And another thing, man, nobody want to be in no gang or no organization, man, until they seen white people became very popular and influenced the gangs and organizations. People just losing out here, man. People want to be accepted. They don't have no human rights. They have civil rights. So everybody just want to be accepted, man. Shout out to all the real.
Salute, family. Salute for the call.
Salute. This is QI. Shout out to my Mississippi brother. My Mississippi brother. He coming through with that real, because I up here before, I'm always gonna try to come through and support because I love you, bro. And I support you. But I just didn't want to be on no negativity, and then at the same time, I didn't want to be conflicting because of the simple fact that, we got to start. I think unity. I don't think division. And sometimes we got to look at what's causing division. And a lot of times when we're looking at segregating ourselves, we're causing our own division, and that's part of our biggest problem. But like I said, like the brother from Mississippi, my homeboy, shout out to him. We have bigger and better things to be thinking about, like progress and all that. And like I said, I just jumped on the panel to show you some love. Peace, brother.
Peace. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, man. Y'all hit the like button, man. Y'all share this live, man, on Facebook and Twitter right now, gang. Share this live on Facebook and Twitter with your caption. You feel me? I think I gotta edit the first 10 minutes or something like that because it was dead silence. But we'll get that fixed for you. You know what I mean? Got 8. What you said you had to say about the call again?
You talking about dude that was talking about what he was saying. What I'm saying is like this, right?
Right.
If you're gonna call somebody a rat, then you need to address that rat. You can't just call nobody no rat. You can't just be doing that because I don't look. I ain't never believed Shorty was none of the shit that he said he was. I ain't never believed he was no blood. I ain't never believed he was no gangster. I ain't never believed he was nothing. But this motherfucker done went around and told everybody test my gangster. He done went around and told everybody test my gangster. You feel me? And so when dude ass is doing whatever he doing, motherfuckers calling them rats, motherfuckers doing all that. Yeah, it's popular to say that because that's the popular opinion. But when he ran up on Meek Mill, did Meek Mill chest his gangster? That's supposed to be a gangster. That's not gangster, my nigga. Talking about because he got security with him. So fucking what, nigga? Get out. If that's how you stand it. Now, if that's not how you stand it, then that's not how you stand it. But if you standing like that and that's what you saying, then you supposed to do what you supposed to do. Otherwise, you making the streets look bad. He not.
Yeah.
What you say?
Streets ain't dead because Tekashi 6ix9ine. Streets is dead because you niggas that claim y'all from the streets and that claim y'all hold this code ain't doing nothing about this nigga. And he's still talking shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's real. If you ain't, if a motherfucker said they was gonna do something to him and they ain't did nothing to him, then yeah, I could, you feel me? Like if you was talking that shit and you said when you see him you was gonna do this and do that, and then you blame security while you ain't did nothing, then shit, you a hoe for real. You feel me? But other than that, if you just
For
call
real.
him a rat, but if you just calling him a rat, though, everybody gonna call him a rat because he a rat. You feel me? But all that you gonna do something to him when you see him, and then you don't do nothing when you see him, yeah, that's some whole shit. That's real.
Yeah, I don't think Meek Mill say he's gonna do something to him. I think he just called him a rat for real. I ain't never really heard Meek Mill say.
But you supposed to do something to that rat though.
I mean, he just a rat. I mean, just a rat. I mean, he feel me? Meek Mill rap. So if he want to speak on somebody else in the industry, he just like might be commenting. You feel me? Just letting it be known. Nah, 6ix9ine mad that he called him a rat. 6ix9ine gotta do something.
Why he gotta do something? He didn't call himself a rat.
If 6ix9ine mad that he been called a rat, should he do something? Meek Mill don't give a fuck.
6ix9ine don't give a fuck. Hey, look, 6ix9ine done already said. 6ix9ine said, "Fuck y'all whole code." The whole code is in the trash as far as dude concerned. Ain't no rules with him. You the one that got rules. You the one that said he can't be fucked with because he's a rat. Now you calling him a rat. What you gonna do about it?
I mean, but everybody really ain't fucking with 6ix9ine. Like that what they doing about it. Like they ignoring them. Like that's the whole.
Yeah, that's
now everybody in your microcosm is not fucking with 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine still got 20 million followers.
Yeah,
he gonna have that. He gonna have that. But like the whole reason why we mad at Wack is because Wack is somebody that's supposed to be in the streets. You feel me? He supposed to be somebody on our side. So if 6ix9ine was talking to him, that makes 6ix9ine look completely different. 6ix9ine can still fuck with the whole white community stuff like that, the whole suburbs. But when he fuck with Wack, that made it a whole different level. That's the reason why we mad about
Why?
it. Because Wack
Why?
supposed to be a street dude. Wack supposed to be
He
somebody out the
is.
streets. He is. So if
He
6ix9ine
is.
fuck with him, then that makes 6ix9ine look reputable. You feel me? 6ixnine already had an interview
Wack
with
is
Logan
in there.
Paul.
Nah. Wack ain't put no stamp on 6ix9ine. Did you see Wack put a stamp on 6ix9ine?
Shit, he's on camera with him.
Wack ain't stamped him.
Yo, what's
Wack
good?
ain't stamped him.
Hold on for a second, guys. We got a new caller. Caller, what's good?
Oh, on the what, the band, whatever it is, the barnyard, StreamYard.
You on here, fam? What's good?
Oh, okay. What's happening, man? Hey, this Leonard Roy, one of Chi-Town's former finest. You know, I got the hell up out that little you dig long time ago. I knew it was better in life than what Chicago had to offer me. But this a old timer right here. You know, these young folk, man, they need to doggone pump their brakes and get on the real. So they ain't gonna live as long as I done live. Make no sense. I look at these young rappers and stuff. I round my age up, I'm finna be 60 years old. A lot of these cats ain't living a doggone 25, 30. That don't make no sense, man. Black people are better than that, yo.
Facts.
I mean, for real, somebody make it make sense to me. You know, they say I'm an old fool. I'm like, you don't get to be old being no fool now. Somebody make it make sense to me. You know, I mean, that's all I'm asking, because I see the brothers talking about they ain't had no father to teach them. My father died when I was 3 years old. Mama died when I was 21. I got thrown out the doggone nest. I had to make this life shit work and figure the shit out for myself. And I did good than a motherfucker. So if my 6 years to get out of high school, stupid ass with summer school, can make that shit work, I ain't no smart motherfucker at all. Not on no collegiate, accolades and shit behind my name, but I could pass the common sense test like a motherfucker. You dig? And I try to talk to the young people. I'm like, yo, look at the history of it all. Like when rap, hip hop started, it was all about uplifting positivity, giving people a knowledge of self, right? 86, NWA came in with the You Dig. And after that, they talk about white supremacy. It's like the music industry, that's the right hand of white supremacy, because all they doing is funding genocide. If you notice, while they was talking about, kill a nigga, smoke a nigga, whoop-de-woo-woo, wasn't no problem, right? But soon as Cube wrote fuck the police, all was a big old to-do. I don't know if you're old enough to remember that, but it was a big old to-do. You know what I mean? Then after that, you had Ice-T. He wanted to get out his contract with Warner Brothers. So a couple of years later, he made doggone Cop Killer. They cut his ass loose. He went and made his movie money, kept going on and on and on and on. See, now if these rappers start making doggone records talking about killing police and shit instead of other black people.
For a second, right? Let me ask you a question. So when you come down to, like you just said, like you mentioned them two songs, you know what I mean? And do you think like it was a guy that was on here the other day, he said that we need another self-destruction. You know what I mean? Like, I get what you're saying with the Cop Killer songs and shit, but like,
right.
He was saying like, I'm gonna use the self-destruction record for more of an example. How you like
true.
You need another one of them type of records?
Listen to the lyrics on self-destruction. Didn't they predict the future? Look at what's going on today. Listen to Kool Mo D. Kool Mo D said the most profound lyric in the song. I never had to run from the Ku Klux Klan, and I shouldn't have to run from a black man. Right. That was profound. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But look at young black America today. It make me sad. I mean, when I was young, y'all age, I was like this super DJ shit with the house music in Chicago, all that. Everything was going down. The only fights we had was to get to the dance floor to try to get up with some bras so we could go home and hit some skins, right?
Yeah.
Now everybody, they trying to get a rep for catching a body. At least I don't know if you from Chicago or not, but that's how it go down in the shop. You only gonna get your respect if you got a body on your name. But that's. Oh, I'm listening.
No, we can hear you. You say what now? You say so you don't get your name unless you got a body. You saying?
Yeah, I know Chicago wise. I know Chicago. I'm from Inglewood, 69th Street.
Mm-hmm.
Born and raised. So I know how it go down in the shot. Mother can't piss on my leg and tell me it's raining. I know what time it is. But that's the only way you gonna get your respect. You gotta have a body on your name.
Right.
That don't make no sense, because what bodies are they getting? People that look just like you. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, it may sound corny, man, old folk trying to tell young folk. You don't get to be old folk if you're being foolish young folk. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I just be sitting there like, man, you get the brothers that then got locked down, they did a doggone quarter. you know, or a Dub. Then they come back trying to talk to the young guns. They ain't respecting them. You know what I mean? I seen a story from some years back. You had the leader of the Vice Lords, Willie Lloyd. They said there was some 16-year-olds that gunned him down. That would have never happened back in the day. That man was a made man untouchable. You didn't look at that man funny. Ain't no respect in the game. Ain't no structure. It used to be about getting money. And there's none of that now. Everything is all about doggone subscribers and views on YouTube and this and that and the third. That's all it is now. I'm like, man, how did that happen? That shit went right by me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it.
That's deep.
I really, really don't. I mean, I'm trying to understand. I be telling these young folk, explain it to me like a 5-year-old.
So do you gotta have you came up, like when people explain these different things to you, have you came up with like a solution or something we can move forward with or not?
Yeah, I got a solution for it.
Tell us about it.
Just don't do it. It's other shit you could do. They got doggone programs up there that will put people in the doggone union for electrician. They could start off as a union electrician, get in Washburn Trade School in Chicago, right? Get in that school. 5 years later, they guaranteed to be making $80K a year. Guaranteed with 5 years once they get their journeyman license. I know some cats up there, they electrical engineers, man. These motherfuckers is making $200,000 a year, and all they doing is delegating authority because they was like 20, 24 years old when they got into the electrical union. Now these motherfuckers is 50, and they just supervise and pointing their fingers. You know, you got people that go work on the ComEd with the poles and have a power outage. Them motherfuckers be making $120 an hour on them bucket trucks, fucking with wires and shit. You don't need no whole lot of education to do that. And I'm like, and I'm guessing there's not enough old heads to tell these young heads that. But then when you tell it to them, it fall on deaf ears. I don't know. I mean, why is it so much of a shame to work a real job and get legal money? What's wrong with that?
Mm-hmm.
I really don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? I don't at all. Cause it's like my daughter, she got 19 years in the military right now. She trying to retire, this and that, in Washington State, not in Seattle, outside, sticks out there. She closed on a $520,000 home. Myself personally, I think it's too much house, but she got a motherfucking $500,000 crib on a military salary. Just got married. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, motherfuckers is doing that shit, but then they frown on the military. Man, you going to work for the man, and you going to be a slave, and you ain't going to make no money. I'm like, okay, that's what they say. But every time they see me come back on the block in the Shy, I'm rolling the Benz. And they know I ain't selling no motherfucking dope. Because they seeing pictures, damn, that motherfucking in Afghanistan now. Oh, they just sent him to Iraq this time. Damn, he back in Afghanistan. But they see me rolling Benzes and shit, and it's like, yo, what's good? I'm like, that's how the military motherfucking pays. You get paid in the military now. I mean, I'm out now, but I ain't got to work no more. I've been sitting on my ass a good 10 years. Making YouTube videos when I get bored.
Salute. Oh, you got a channel on here?
Yeah, motherfuckers be... Oh, same thing's the name, Leonard Roy. I just be bugging the fuck out, getting under motherfucking skin because I ain't got shit to do. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Got you. No, 100, man. It's like, gotta be something. You got something to say about this, Hall? Hall. Yo, this. Oh, he must be out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like, you got a lot of, this is what people don't understand about a lot of the young people. And I understand it. You got young people, they know they got a mama and a daddy. Daddy ain't there. They know they got one they didn't make themselves, and they angry. Okay? Nobody taught these kids, it ain't no shame in taking an ass whooping. You live to fight another day. But these kids are too ashamed to take an ass whooping, so they got to take a pistol out. Now you done kill one, you get caught up, your ass going to jail forever. So that's a 2 for 1. That's 2 could have been producing black people out the loop. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Keep want to blame society, and it ain't about all that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Take personal responsibility for your shit.
Yo, caller. 843, what's good,
Yo, what's good, bro?
Yo, but
I was just listening to the OG. What you say now?
I was about to say, what you got to say about this? Go ahead.
Well, I was about to say, man, like, I'm disappointed in Wack. You know what I'm saying? Because from his era, I know for sure he wouldn't have been doing no business with nobody that wears skin like Tekashi 6ix9ine. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's all a money thing in this program. You know what I'm saying? Like OG said, there are plenty of things for us to do, but look at what they're putting in front of us, and look at who's the forefront. It's not one of us. It's a Tekashi 6ix9ine. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like, I understand. I think it's just a demise.
No, I got you, caller. I got you. Man, I appreciate the phone call. Hey, OG, you got to respond. You want to respond to him? Why you on the line?
Yeah, that's true, man. I mean, you look at what they got going on. Black people done got so doggone confused with the game. See, black folk don't know. All skin folk ain't our kinfolk. All right?
For real.
You got black folk that grew here. You got black folk that flew here. All black folk ain't our kinfolk. Well, all skin folk, rather, ain't our kinfolk. Now, you look at what they got. They got this Tekashi, whatever the hell he is. That motherfucker ain't remotely black. So what you supposed to be the gangster version of Eminem? I mean, what's good? And then you get all this funding behind you to do what? Make these other ones want to doggone be out here act a fool, thinking that's gonna get they come up because they led to believe it's only 2 ways to get out the hood: rapping or the NBA. Everybody can't go to the NBA, and everybody damn sure can't be no rapper. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Yo, fam, you got to turn your TV down. Turn the TV down. Yo, caller. Yeah, you got to turn the TV down. 559.
Kids nowadays, they're just like we was back in the day. You ain't gonna be able to tell them nothing. The kids don't do what they want to do until they figure it out. Once they're in that penitentiary or in that grave, one of the two. It ain't even no. It ain't no mystery. We should already let them know. If that's the path that they on, come on, man. They on them drugs. You know, drugs is playing a big part of everything. They could quit playing. But I'm 48. I'm telling you, and I barely start dibbling, dabbling with drugs. Come on, man. That Xanax, what they're talking about, that Xanax, they better quit playing with that Xanax. That Xanax, man, you don't remember nothing the next day, for real. You don't. They better quit playing. And that's what the little kids is on. They're doing all that little shooting and stuff. Often Xanax and Percocets and motherfucking Vicodins, the motherfucking Narcos. Yeah, that's what it is, man, because they don't got no feelings. I guess that's it. You don't got no feelings, man. You're not even in your right mind, man. I don't even see how them people even convict our people on anything because they're not in their right mind, man. You're not supposed to even be charged for nothing if you not in your right mind, man. And our people is not in their right mind, man. to do dumb shit like that. That's just
man. Wack know it was a condition. Wack know it's a condition that our people been put in, and a lot of things came about because of that. He can say what he wants. You get what I'm saying? With this new millennial mess trying to fit his tail in or whatever, but it goes way deeper than what he's talking about. And with him putting Tekashi 6ix9ine at the forefront of what a rat is or whatever he's talking about, he know all.
No, a rat is a rat. It ain't even about all that rat. It's a rat. You call a rat a rat. That dude ain't even supposed to
True. A rat is a rat.
For that platform, that dude is supposed to be wiped off this face of this earth. If anybody ever seen him on the street, they supposed to be attacking him. Don't nobody know nothing about the street. That's just it. That dude is not supposed to be able to even walk. That dude is supposed to be under protected custody right now. The feds or somebody's supposed to be watching that dude. That dude came in as a police, I believe. He came in as a police, and he gonna leave as a police. That dude was, come on, man, you was not gonna be that brave, man, unless you know what the fuck is going on. You know what the fuck is going on.
He's nigga this, nigga that.
Look how much. Look how he talk, dude. Look how he talk. He's just so confident with everything he already knows. This dude is a police. Come on, man. It don't take rocket scientists to understand this shit. This dude is a police.
I agree with that 100%.
Everything. This dude got them big ass chains on, man. Come on, man. I had big ass chains as a little ass kid, and it took me a lot to get those chains. I sold a lot of dope. I sold so much dope, dude, to where, come on, man, that shit don't just come like the way that he getting it. And he making it look like it's just so easy to get. And this motherfucker's a rat, dude. How the fuck he, come on, man, motherfuckers glorifying rats, and this bitch ass nigga get to wear Gucci and all this type of shit. I don't understand that, man. I'm 48, man. And I'm telling you,
what I see, man,
I'm about to the streets, dude. And it is what it is. I'm barely going back to school right now at 48. And that's where the money is at. Our people better understand that that's where the money at. They want that. That's where the money is at. Them people offer me $30,000. I can get loans and all type of shit, but I don't even want none of that shit. I pay my own way. But I ain't, But this dude right here, man, I think we giving him too much, man. We giving him way too much, dude. This dude right here got everything that a brother would ever want in this world. This little kid. This is a little kid. This little kid is walking around, got our little kids thinking that you can do the same thing that I do. You can go through this shit like it's a game. No, dude, you're going to get gunned down in the real world. You're going to be dead. Our kids know that. The way
he's talking to black kids.
That dude is a police, man. If people don't understand that this dude came in as a police, he had to, man. He had to come in as a police because you was not going to be there to influence black children. The way that you move, you is not finna. You're not finna be precise. That dude is precise with everything that he do. People better look at what this dude is doing. This dude is a police. He already proved to you what he would do. He proved to you already what he about. Man, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I'm going to
jump to the cloud. Check this out. When this man first got out of jail, right?
Right.
What he started doing? What he did when he first got out, he didn't come off no
man,
that ain't for me. He go back talking about King Von, rest in peace, all this come up.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. Like this man has all the bro. He has an agenda.
I ain't even from Chicago, but he respect all our people, man, and we let this motherfucker
He only come
walk.
at black
We let him
people.
walk. He disrespect everybody.
Disrespecting like that. Show me another race he disrespecting like that.
You ain't gonna show nobody because all he been around is us. That's why they think we the weakest, but we the strongest. We the strongest.
He's infiltrating.
That's it. Straight infiltrating, and then we let and
he got
money
niggas fighting each other now over here.
Yeah, exactly, for the money. All this dude got to do is just put up. That's why I say he's police. But he knows all it takes is the money. This dude come in with the money. How the fuck this dude get this money like that, dude? You ain't getting that shit. Come on, man. And he talking about some streaming and shit. Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here. If that's the case, dude, I know a lot of people that are
fucking buy a fucking streaming company and do all this, and we'll stream millions and billions of fucking shit to get the money. Yeah. If that's what he's doing, because I don't see how this dude is. The music ain't even all that. The music is not even all that. And these motherfuckers, this shit is going off motherfucking the internet. Come on, man. I beat that dude. Man, I beat that dude hands down, man. Just one verse. Just how I get down through with this reality. These niggas is out of sync.
Like, we all know what a rat is. They making up definitions of what a rat, man. The man is a rat. It is what it is.
That's it. That's it. That's all it is, man. He's just what he is, dude. That dude ain't supposed to be getting no airplay, no nothing. I don't even see how the dude gets the money. I'm like, God damn, dude. This dude's already not understanding. He showed his hand already. This is what I'm about.
People in the StreamYard. Hold on for a second, OG. Hold on for a second. Hey, there's people in the StreamYard. The callers can hear you. Y'all got some input to put on?
Yo, I'm with the call all day. How the hell you getting this money? You ain't dropped that song since June, November. Where does money come from?
Come on, man. He robbing us, man. They robbing. That's why I won't even, man, I don't even rap no more. Dude, I'm like, man, it ain't even worth rap, because all they gonna do is take your stuff and take it mainstream, and you ain't gonna know how to get your money. Shit, fuck that. I ain't with that bullshit, because I got real shit. I'm not gonna play with them cats. Them cats is in La La Land. He already let you know that. Come on, man. How could he even? Why would somebody even take him serious if he already let you know he a police?
Like I said, the thing with that, I be telling these young folk, be careful of what you see, because everything is always not what you think it's to be. I mean, you look at it like this here. As a DJ, you can't even be a doggone DJ for kids events and get your money on these days, because they ain't got no radio playable clean versions. You can't play wet ass pussy at an 8th grade grammar school luncheon for these kids.
Hey, but I noticed when it's like, you know, when you play the radio on the way to get the kids from school. I know when I was picking up my kids from school, all that shit, that's all you was hearing in the car and shit.
Programming.
It was all, I'm like, damn,
programming.
Why I'm taking they know the damn rush hour. How many people bringing their kids home, getting off work. Y'all got all this goofy ass shit going on.
Hell yeah.
That's all it is. It's just programming. They know what they're doing, and the stuff don't even be real what these people is accepting. Our kids, man, they need to know the real. Man, you can
and
die.
See, that's where the parents come in. You got to tell them from the get-go gate, because see, if you notice, I'm going to give y'all examples, see if y'all feel me on this. They had this movie made in Chicago. It's called Cooley High. It's a classic, right? It's So Hard to Say Goodbye was never being sung at no black funeral before that movie. Now, you always had that song sung at black funerals up until this day. That movie was made in 1975.
Man. Which one is that?
Cooley High, that's the one when Coach Cheese got killed. Stone and Robert killed him. It was set in 1965 in Chicago. Wow. But the movie was released in 75. Then in 91, they made Boys in the Hood. And Boys in the Hood wasn't nothing but a remix of Cooley High. Same thing. Star athlete in the hood gets killed.
Man. And that's all the movies that we see is what? We either got
Thank you.
Somebody getting put to rest.
Thank you.
A lot of sad thinking. That's it.
Programming. That's how they call it. Television programming. They're telling you visually some shit and they're programming you. Turn that goddamn TV off.
Yeah.
Everything is relative. I try to tell young folk that that old motherfucker this. I'm like, I'll be the old motherfucker. You know what? But I done lived twice as long. Like when I got knocked off the you dig right here, right? That's my son calling me up. Alternator went out. Like, yo, dad, I need to come by tomorrow. Yeah, come on by. We jack the motherfucker up and we do the you dig. Change the alternator out. What the fuck ever. You know what I'm saying? He doing what he got to do.
Right.
So, you know, and I'm just like, man, you know, but that Tekashi, it ain't no way that motherfucker is getting that money the way they say he getting it. Well, the way he say he getting it, because this motherfucker ain't dropping that hit.
Man, that's the police. That's the police.
Thank you.
Yeah, he the police now.
Police. I call it like I see it. I'm from Fresno, California. He can come, man. Google, look me up. Google me.
Thank you.
Got one picture of me on that.
Shout out.
And that's me right there. They took my shop. Now I can get another shop. I can go back to the store and buy another shop. They can go on with that bullshit. The game that
exactly.
Play with us, man.
Is the OG still on the panel? Is the OG still on the panel from Chicago?
Yeah, I'm here.
Let me give you your flowers while you're still alive. This is what we need, and you are the definition of a true OG, because you made your mistakes, but instead of you hating and wishing like a lot of like black people do, like they don't even want the young to perceive them in success. Instead of you doing that, you're doing what we should do. You're teaching. Right. You said, I've been there, I've done that, and it doesn't get you anywhere. And this is the message that we need, because too much on YouTube or in social media or anywhere do we hear glamorizing of a gangster lifestyle. And that's not even the true epitome of gangster. Because everybody got a little gangster in them. Some of us suppress it. All right. But real gangsterism is going against your true enemy. But these people, like you said, genocides, are going against themselves. So that's self-hatred.
Well, I'll give you the description of a gangster. I can give you a quick description of a gangster. You want to know the description of a gangster is?
I'm one. Go ahead.
Oh, Al Capone, gangster. John Gotti.
Nah, gangster. Well, yeah.
Hold on.
You're right.
Hold on. Real gangsters wear suits.
Facts.
Do you know real gangsters? Real gangsters don't ball up their fists. Not a boss. Real bosses, they don't ball up their fists.
No,
that's a boss.
Facts preach, bruh.
That's a
Facts
boss.
Preach. If you ain't got no money, you ain't no gangster.
That's the boss. People. I don't be touched. I'm not gonna be touched. You'll never know who the fuck I am.
But let me tell you this too. Like, ain't no black real gangsters. Because if you're a black real gangsters, black people wouldn't be in the state that we're in. And it's so funny how we got all these people proclaiming to be black gangsters, but yet we are oppressed.
No, but hold it. I'm like this. Like I say, I'm 48. I'm like this. I'm barely learning what's going on. Me, I don't mind sharing the game that I learned. I learned just to sit on my butt and let my money work for me. I put like 10 or 20,000 somewhere, and look, boom. Before I knew it, it was 300,000, and I was in cryptocurrency. That's just it.
Look, do you know the definition of what is it? Stupid, or is it stupid or dumb? One of them is doing the same thing over and over again and getting the same results. So
that's
like
insanity.
That's insanity,
that's the definition of insanity.
Insanity. But so that's what black people have been doing. And that's what we gotta look at. We keep doing the same thing over and over again, and we got to look at the end results. Where is the end results getting us? And if the end results are not getting us anywhere, we have to change that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm like this. They tell us that we need a job, but where the job's at?
Oh, I'll tell you,
you don't need a job.
It's
You
plenty of
don't need
jobs.
a job. You need to own something. How are we indigenous to every landmass on this planet? Like, listen to me, bruh. Listen to me real quick, bruh. And I love you. Listen to me real quick, bruh. I'm about to show you something. I'm about to give you some gangsterism. How are we indigenous to every landmass on this planet, including America? Because it was people here before colonization, but yet we don't own nothing and we don't control nothing and we don't produce nothing of our own. We need to have our own corporations. We need to have our own. Like, forget working for somebody else. Forget, like, the music industry is not supposed to be controlled by anybody else, because that was our stuff.
No, look.
Basketball was a black Mayan sport. So how is somebody else controlling basketball? We need our own.
Like this. The people in the Bible, it tells you that we're gonna be held down. We're not gonna be able to have.
See, that's y'all problem, though, bruh. That's our problem. Religion is our problem. Because religion puts us in a box. Religion puts our mind in a box. Our minds are in a box. Colonization, religion came along with colonization.
It's just believing in God. It's just believing in God. It's just one.
Well, yeah, God is nature and natural. God is that tree and that dirt out there. And you can make something out that tree and that dirt out there. But you can't make nothing out of somebody telling you not to believe in astrology and the sacred sciences. Because
you gotta go from the beginning, though. You gotta look at like how do you think you got here? You gotta at least go from the beginning.
Oh, sis, let me run the ball a little bit on this one. Let me run the ball a little bit.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. I let you roll the red carpet out.
Let me run the. I may not make a touchdown, but I'm gonna get you some yardage on this.
Do it.
Now, peep this out.
I'm listening.
All right, peep this out. Now, in the beginning, there was Adam and Eve. They had Cain and Abel. Cain and Abel got married. To who?
Facts.
That's showing you the line right there. Do you know the easiest way to the best way to oppress a people?
Wait.
No. Hold on. I'm gonna give you some game.
Let him talk, bro. Let OG talk. Let OG. He giving us some gangster.
I'm gonna give you some game right here.
God gave us dominion over all the earth.
Oh man, come on now. Come on, let the OG talk. Let the OG
don't go
talk,
after.
please.
I said the very first line in the book of Genesis. In the beginning. And then it don't make no sense after that. Now peep this out, bruh. Now peep this out. You heard a doggone Babylon should be cast into the sea, right? Didn't you? You know about that, right? If that's true, then why was I in Iraq walking the streets of Babylon, kicking in doors, looking for Bin Laden motherfucking ass in a city that's still standing? I've been there, done that, bro. I've been there. All this shit on my wall right here, all that shit on my wall is Afghanistan, Iraq war shit right there.
That's about the oil and the drugs. All that is about the oil and they were fighting for oil and other people to make money off of oil and drugs. We've been fighting for other people to make money.
Where your best heroin come from?
Yo, give me a second. 843, what's good, family?
Yeah. I'm just back real quick just to let them know, man. I heard them talk about the Bible, and I just wanted to say, hey, man, like the Bible ain't no religious book. The Bible is basically a Black history book dealing with a certain race of people that everybody else in the world was against. And it shows to this day and now people are lost, but hey, it is what it is. But I just wanted to say that it ain't no religion book, and it belongs to certain people.
Mm-hmm. All right, give me 1 second.
Everything belongs to Black.
1 second.
Everything is relevant.
Give me 1 second for a second here. Caller, I appreciate you
whether we
calling
know that or
in.
not.
843. Give me 1
All right.
second. Who's that? King. I appreciate the donation, family. Hey man, the Cash App gang, man. Y'all know what it is. Hit the Cash App. It's $ Cloud Chaser TV. $ Cloud Chaser TV, man. Let's get in the building, man. Cash App gang. Send up to $1 to whatever, man. Show some love to the chat. Show some love to the channel, man, by donating. You feel me? Also, King, he goes with this, with his donation. He say, hey, family, much love to the chat. So, you know what I mean? There's people coming through for the chat already, man. Salute, King. We got another donation from King. He says, if we donate to our people, we will do much better. It's about the black dollar. Hey, man, facts, though. Let's get the
And
donations
get my
up.
boy in the analytics because he spit the real truth come through this channel, y'all. Cause you know, like everybody be supporting the gangsterism, right? But we trying to tell y'all where the gangsterism gonna end you. You got an OG on here, he done told you where he from, right? You know what I'm saying? And I you know, a lot of it's going over a lot of people's head, especially you youngsters. So it's like this: you can't get certain things in certain places. But I have seen that this channel has given you all. So y'all need to support. Because one day you're going to need this. You're going to be looking for Delta of a Cloud Chaser to get, like, how do I save myself and how do I survive? But we're trying to give it to you now. So go on, share this video, like this video, and subscribe. And go on, shoot my boy a little change to keep his channel running.
For sure, man. Salute.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna hit your Cash App, bro. I'm gonna do that one there. Bet that.
Talking about Georgia HOA suing bank.
Oh no, I ain't talking about that. We talking about the Bible. My son just rolled in. I gotta help him fix his car in the morning. But yeah, what the best way to oppress a people is to oppress them mentally. The Bible is mental slavery. That means you got people that are slaves without chains.
And they told you that. And most people repeat that. You know, they know that they gave slaves the Bible for a reason, but they repeat it, but they still fall short. That's like what they say. What is that? The syndrome or something? They say, wait, I don't even know. But then it's just like, we keep doing the same dumb stuff over and over again. They put the stuff in our face and we keep falling for the same dumb stuff. And that's the problem. Okay, religion altogether, not just Christianity, because if you look up the origins and the root, our religions are new. Our indigenous people, which are black people, we were spiritual people. And our religion was nature. Like
worship the sun.
That's why we knew what plants to eat to cure this. We knew, and grandmama and them passed that down. But we done fell off of grandmama and them way. Grandmama and them told us the truth. I'm talking about 3 generations, 4 generations ago. But we done fell off of that. Now we big and bad. Just like OG was saying, these new school people think they know the way, but they don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. And the thing is, when you talk about family, you ain't just talking about mama, child, and daddy. You talking about grandmama, you talking about uncle, you talking about aunties to the 5th generation. Family is a tribe. So if you're not, like, when we talking about solutions, they be like unity starts with family. So if your family is a wreck and you sitting around here and I don't like my auntie, I don't like them folks, then you a problem. Because you got to solve that, because family is your first solution. It's family, then community, then you branch out into the world. That's how solution works. We will never get unity until we do family first.
True.
I agree with that. But can I say one thing to you and I'm done? I just want to say that the only thing that gives me a problem with what y'all saying about the Bible is because y'all know the Israelites, right? Of the Bible. In the Bible, they've been called niggas. And it's in the Bible. That's the only reason why I feel like the Bible belongs to us.
But do you think that black people, if black people are the beginning, right? If the mitochondrial DNA, and that's another thing that has been reversed, but I'm not trying to hurt my brother. Oh yeah, I'm not trying to hurt my brother. The mitochondrial DNA, you cannot have a race without a black woman. There would be no black race without the black woman. So y'all need to respect that. I don't care. Y'all need to respect that. No. That keep listening, Hebrew. Keep listening, Hebrew, because you Hebrew. Like, I'm well knowledgeable. I know about Hebrews, Moors, all of that. You know what I'm saying? And I get challenged every day. I get challenged every day because a lot of the propaganda that people be putting out here on the internet is false, and it's to lead us to our detriment. So I'm about to stop that. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my part. Because when I die, I'm going to die in peace. When you die, you're going to die selfishly because you're for an agenda. Maybe that phallic worshiping agenda, the same agenda as the Masonics. The Masonics, whether it be 3-letter, 4-letter, free and accepted, ancient, free and accepted. I know about all of it. I can give you a lot of knowledge. You ain't reading the Bible unless you read it from Hebrew. Like you got to break the Bible down in Hebrew because the Bible is allegory. It ain't nothing true about the Bible. It's all allegories, and you got to know how to decode the Bible. You got to know how to decode all of these religions, because religions was really put in place to push patriarchy, because they want to move matriarchy out the way. Because even if you believe in comedic science, the first 25 dynasties was female rule. And still today is female rule, but then y'all have no respect for females, because females, we gonna love you regardless. My uncle, you my brother, whatever. He fucking up. I'm finna go knock him upside the head, but I'm gonna protect that nigga. But y'all motherfuckers out here, y'all want to shoot. Y'all want to shoot. Y'all want to shoot and kill. Y'all out here shooting and killing each other. The brothers are out here shooting and killing each other. And the reason I'm saying what I'm saying, the reason I'm on this panel is because I'm trying to help save my brothers and my sisters and everybody. We can't do it without unity. And then right now we got this agenda. You Hebrews, and religious people. We got this agenda, male against female. But your mama Earth, mama nature, mama everything is a woman. So you got to respect that, whether she know what she doing or not. Because we all fall short. You fall short, and you want to pass. You want to pass. And we give you that pass, and we go bail your ass out of jail. We go protest when your ass, when you about to be stoned. But you can't do the same thing for your sisters. Hell no. Because we your mama. We your sisters. We got you. Y'all need to do the same motherfucking thing for us.
Be preaching.
Can I say one thing?
Go ahead, fam.
You know that the earth, the earth is a creation. And with a creation, you need a creator. You can't have a creation without a creator. You say God is the trees, the soil, but all of these things are creation. Something created it. We have a creator. We cannot sit here and deny the creator and just say that everything is in existence because it is.
But you're saying one. You're saying creator as in one. But creator means multiple things. Because it means chemicals, it means elements, it means air, wind. How many elements? Air, wind, water, whatever. Because we made a 75. No, it's nature, bro. You gotta go deeper, because you stuck in religion. You stuck. Bro, I'm trying to help you, and I love you too. You stuck, and I understand, but we got you. We got you. You ain't got to act like that or be like that. We got you.
There's no intelligence behind what we see. So there's no intelligence behind what we see. What we see in the earth, how everything is mapped out, you don't think there's an intelligence behind it?
Of course I know about the God gene. I like science. I love science. I love the sacred science. I like the white man science. I done studied that shit.
I
And
feel
I
like all
have
that is
studied the
created by
sacred
y'all.
sciences, which is cymatics. Y'all love music, right? That's that music and vibrations and frequency. That's a science.
That girl is bad.
Okay, then you got
Damn,
astrology, astronomy,
damn.
and then y'all all over there in Africa, but all that shit was produced and
Damn,
originated over here by us black
damn,
Mayans, Aztecs, and Incas. But they told
damn,
y'all was African.
damn. No
Y'all love
matter
that
what,
shit, but
though,
ain't nobody
they
African.
they
Ain't
still
nobody
got they
African
still got
because the
no
word
man.
Africa wasn't even produced until blah blah blah. And then y'all said Africa, but the Chinese,
Man,
the Japanese, and the
man.
Caucasians, the white people, are African as well because it ain't but two continents in the world. So I can go real deep, and that's where they get you because you can't critically think. You don't research and you can't critically think, but y'all always want to run
Damn.
some shit. Learn some shit
I did a
before
lot
you
of
try to
research.
run some shit.
I'm
Learn
not
some shit
saying I'm
before
Damn,
not
we try to
sis.
run some shit.
Damn,
I'm just
sis.
I'm just trying to tell you what I know, man. I ain't saying nothing wrong. I'm just saying. Like,
Cause y'all want to go to
like
war. Y'all want
I
to go
know
to
a
war,
lot of
but
religion.
y'all ain't got the kind of weaponry they got. They got shit like that can shoot out of a pencil. But y'all want to go to war? That's dumb as hell.
No, I never said that. I said this right here. No matter what, our people gonna always
But
be the ones
a
that
lot of your
everybody else
brothers
follow
do.
in this
But a lot
world.
of your brothers.
They gon' look. All nations gonna follow us whether we do right or wrong. I don't care what nobody say because we are God's chosen people, and all African Americans, everybody else gonna follow
Hold
us.
on.
That's why we are the
That's what the
forefront for
Jews say, ain't it?
everything.
They the chosen people.
That's why we the forefront for everything. So give me another nation of people that's been the forefront for anything negative for their people. We the only ones that do it, and guess what? All nations follow behind us. We the ones that push the agenda. Why? Because the higher ups, who are the devil themselves, they got us doing it because they know all nations are gonna follow us, regardless of what we do, whether we be righteous or whether we be wicked. They gonna follow us. So at the end of the day, the world is wicked because we wicked.
So what the brother trying to say is our fault. Everything is fucked up.
No, what I'm saying is that everybody else, we got to see that everybody else look to us for guidance. No matter what, they gonna copy us. All nations copy us, regardless of what y'all think. They look to us, no matter, and we at the bottom, but they still look at us to set trends.
Bro, let me reflect back. Let me reflect back to some knowledge that Richard Pryor spit. He said Chinese people had gunpowder for millions of years. They ain't never thought about making no bullet. Then white folks was like, oh, they're jacking off with this. We could do some damage with this shit. Let's make bullets. Stop me when I'm wrong.
My man, you're not acknowledging the fact of what I'm saying. Right now, today,
I'm trying to get a grasp of what you're saying, brother. I'm not your enemy.
Listen to this. So answer this. Who do you see every day as a nation? What nation of people you see on the forefront for setting trends, whatever it may be, whether it's homosexuality, whether it's basketball, football, whatever it may be, love and hip hop Atlanta, whatever it may be, whatever sin Trenton it is, who are the people to do it? Who is the people to start it off and to lead all other nations to say, hey, this is cool?
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Hold on 1 second. King.
Okay, I'll hold on.
King.
Yes, sir.
Yo, what's
Yes,
good,
sir.
family? I appreciate the donation, my guy. What's goody?
No problem. That's a small thing. Looking forward to donating a lot more. I just wanted to drop a jewel, man. I was listening to what the young lady was saying, and you know, to be honest, I can't stress it enough. We could argue about everything all day long, and it all boils down to the black dollar. And I'm sure we know this, but we could talk politics, we could talk everything we want to talk about tonight, religion, we can go any place we want to go to. But if we don't go to looking to one another as a source, we have a huge problem here. You know, like I'm not afraid to donate to anybody black, whether they're spewing something that's not good or whether they're spewing something that's great, like what you're doing tonight. So it's just about, okay, I'm at a certain status in my life, and okay, I could give to what, church, or I can give to my young black people. I have choices I can make here, right? So
Right.
I've watched my mother and my father give to churches. It didn't work. You know, it never reflected on the neighborhood. So I just choose to do it directly. So you have a channel, you know, you got what you're doing. I'm going to donate to this, and I'm also going to donate to other channels that are in likeness of this one. But that's where it starts. You have to, you know, everybody's bragging. Instead of getting a Louis Vuitton belt and instead of buying all this stuff, why don't you donate to somebody, you know what I mean, that's doing something good? You know what I'm saying? Why don't you do that or try it on for size and see how you feel after you get done? I mean, I've watched my brother invite me to a strip club to go throw money, and I said no. You know, that's just not my thing. But it's his thing. But, you know, I just choose to throw my money like this. You know what I'm saying? And some people may say I'm stupid for doing that, but I could be giving it to somebody that's doing, you know, completely nothing with their lives and giving it back to another white man and his company and his business. So I'm not going to keep you guys, but we got to spend our dollar with us, man. And that's where it starts.
Hey, man, I really appreciate that,
Yeah,
man.
I'm gonna donate to you too, man. You know what I'm saying? For a living, what I do, I invest. You know what I'm saying? I do the stock market, crypto, and all that. I actually lead portfolios for doctors and lawyers and people like that don't have time to actually do it themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's my profession. So the entrepreneurship and being your own boss out here, all it takes is a little study and a little grind. And a black man or a black woman can do whatever they want. They can exceed beyond any other person at doing whatever it is that it is to be done. I'm gonna just let you know that. And I ain't went to college for it, and I'm a 5-figure man at it, and I only been doing it for 6 months roughly.
Most of the richest people have never been to college, whether you say Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, or whomever. That's what I'm trying to say. We got skills. We just always talking about getting a job instead of developing something from small. You start small and you build big. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you said that. Glad you said that.
Yeah, so that's what we got to look at. And then we also got to look at getting into stuff that, because everybody be talking about football, science, and music. I mean, football and music. We need to get into science and math. And then beyond just the white man science, because there's the difference between the white man science and then our sacred ancient science. We need to get into our ancient science. No. Let me say this first, and then you can say what you. Let me just break this down real quick first, bro, and then you can say it. Cause like Mayans, black Mayans, we had electricity and plumbing and cell phones and all that. Ain't nothing new under the sun. We think it's new, it's not. They just learn how to capitalize off of our stuff. Just like basketball ain't new.
We've been had penicillin. But go ahead.
Right. We create like straightening combs. What's her name? She didn't create no straightening combs. Indians been straightening black Indians been straightening their hair. And America is a black land. Okay? Just like Australia, just like China, and then just like so-called Africa. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta stop limiting ourselves and we gotta reach to our greatest heights. We limited ourselves, like he said, colonization is mind. That's mind. And so they bring in religion, then they start teaching us. So whoever starts your teaching, just like I was just like, I've been wondering, why in the hell they showed us Roots in the 3rd grade? They traumatized us in the 3rd grade. You know what I'm
be
saying?
real with
Because
you.
they wanted us to
I'm gonna
think
be
that we
real.
was fucking slaves. Look, they
I'm
wanted us
gonna
to
be
fucking
real with
think.
you. I'm gonna
No,
keep it
no,
real.
no. They taught us bad
You
history.
right.
Everybody be repeating. We
You
descendants
right.
of slaves. But we
You
not.
right.
We're greater
We
than
need to
that.
get back.
We
We need
ain't
to get
like
back to
most
the
black
dollar.
people ain't even been slaves. Most
Right, but
black
you can.
people ain't even been slaves. My family has never been enslaved. My family was indentured slave masters, which means when my other family lost their land, listen, bro, when my other family, I'm from Mississippi, when my family lost their land, we took our family in. We not gonna let them white folks get you. You can come over here and you can work and eat and you can earn your way out.
Yeah,
That's
but what
how
did that?
indentured
But
servitude works.
what did that have to do with him having potatoes and I have corn and we're doing the bartering system? What does that have to do with that? We have to work
We
on
been
trying to get.
doing bartering, bruh. Like
I
the
know that,
Moors
but we
been
have
coming
to
over
do
here
more.
trading with
We
us
have to do
because
more.
we
We have
vanilla.
to do
Why they
more.
came over here in the first
No,
place for our
no,
fucking gold?
no.
They
We have to
came
do
over
more
here for the
because
gold.
the thing
They
is we have
came
to be
over here
willing.
for the
Hold
gold.
on, hold
And
on,
I
hold
just
on,
found out Jamaica
hold on.
got the aluminum.
No,
The
we have to
aluminum.
be willing. Hold on, we have to be willing. We have to be willing to pay more because we already know that they're charging the black woman and the black man more to buy at
That's some
bulk.
slave
So
talk
hold
to
on, hold
me.
on. Allow me to speak though. We have to be
Okay, go
allowed.
ahead.
And let them go,
We
QI.
have no problem. We have no problem buying the for those who buy it the Chinese man's weaves and all this other stuff and buying from other people. We have no problem doing that, right? But
We
now when
never
we start
have.
talking about, but now when we start talking about, when I bring up the black dollar, now we start talking about what happened before. Why don't
They ain't gonna
you
give
know
us our own
the
capital.
dollar? It starts with the dollar. When are people gonna understand the dollar? If you don't buy from Keisha and Keisha don't buy from Monique and she don't buy from Raheem, we're screwed. Do you not understand that? What are you guys not getting about that part?
They're not gonna give us our own black capital.
No.
We gotta give our like they can't control us.
We
They
can't.
never
We
have
can't
controlled
allow.
us.
Wall Street.
We started Wall Street. We were Black Wall Street. We were Black Wall Street. They learned everything from us. So we gotta go back to our natural minds. We gotta go back to the fact. We gotta go back to the fact that, like, you know, like if you think that we are oppressed or suppressed, we're only oppressed or suppressed mentally. That's because you say you
Yeah,
can't,
we talking
and
all
you
this
teach
black
people
stuff.
that they can't.
We talking all this black stuff. We talking all this black stuff. How many of us are with a black-owned bank? I know I am.
I gotta speak at
I'm like my granddad. I don't do banks.
Crickets. Crickets. But a black.
I don't do banks. I don't do
What
banks.
about a black owned? But you've done a bank before, right? But I bet you. See what I'm saying? But try out your own bank. Try out. Yeah, it's
I
going to
will.
cost a little bit more
I
money.
have no
But listen,
opposition to that.
hold on. Allow me to speak. Allow me to speak. It's going to cost a little bit more money monthly. And look, we need not to complain about that. Just pay
But
the
spread
shit.
the knowledge, bro, because we need to know
friend.
which bank is black owned.
Oh man, are you kidding me?
Seaway National Bank, Chicago,
I'm not even
black
going.
owned.
Thank you.
But that's Chicago. But let's spread some more knowledge.
I mean, I understand that. Now, I got to speak at what the sister was speaking on as an indentured servitude and all of that. All right. Sister, you are exactly right when you say everybody is not ADOS, okay? Now, my true nationality is Creole, okay? From the other side of the water, right across the river from you.
Okay, and I'm Creole. I can be considered Creole too. You know?
No, consider and know is I'm not a competition thing. Consider and know is different.
Right.
Like,
I feel you, bro, but I'm just trying to say I'm Mississippi and y'all are my relatives.
I know
and
you Mississippian and I'm Louisianian. Okay.
Right, and we family.
Right,
And I'm
because see,
Moroccan.
you know, my people, they left there, went to Chicago on that what was that called? That Great Migration, whatever. And then,
Industrial revolution or
right,
migration.
that little you dig there.
The majority of people in Chicago are from Mississippi, and that's what people don't know
And
either.
Louisiana. You could tell
because
who is from
Louisiana used to be Mississippi too, because Louisiana was Mississippi, Arkansas, Louisiana. It was the Louisiana Purchase. So when you look at that history, you see Louisiana, it don't necessarily mean just the state of Louisiana. It means
that was the whole
area.
The Louisiana Purchase was the whole west coast of the United States, west of the Mississippi. But now hold on, sis. Louisiana was never Mississippi. Now you could look at the facts of it.
Yes, it was. Mississippi was Louisiana. Mississippi was Louisiana. Okay, if you say that,
wait. You know what? Hold on. I stand corrected. You know what? Mississippi.
Okay.
Mississippi was part. Mississippi was part of. Hold on.
There was no such thing as Mississippi other than the river.
Let me get this out, sis. Now,
all right, go ahead.
I had to correct myself. I'm like, whoa, wait. Now, Mississippi was a part of Louisiana. Not Louisiana was Mississippi. Now, the doggone eastern part of Louisiana on the other side of the river was Mississippi, along with the top portion that they now call Florida, right?
Because we were Mayans. Because we are Mayans. We are black Mexicans.
I understand all that. That's what Creole people.
Okay, well, keep going.
Creole people are African, Canadian, European, and Spaniards. Because see, I could trace my doggone family history back 210 years before I was born. My original family name is Shallouette. Okay, and that's from a river in France.
I'm a Muskegee. I'm named after the language.
That's
my last name is named after the language.
Give me 1 second.
And my grandfather and my grand.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me shout out these donations real quick. Shout out William for the donation, cash donation, man. I appreciate you, gang. Shout out Bloody Eye. I appreciate the donation, my gang. Real talk, man. Appreciate that. Salute. Also, N411. I appreciate the donation, fam. Appreciate that donation. Thank you. All right, we can get back to it.
Yeah, but it's like
they done started something talking about that black dollar.
We won. It's like a lot of us are one. We won people. We Mayans. We are not Africans. This is our land. We supposed to have rights. Them other people are native because they've been here for 25,000 years, but they're not Paleo American who've been here since the beginning. They're not first Americans. Now, the problem I have when I debate that, because I just debated that the other day, is that they want to say where we came from. I'm like, did the birds or the trees come from somewhere else? When you say first American, that means you have all rights. So if you are a Negro in this country, if your family spans beyond 1800s, then you are first American, which means that you're Indian, which means that you're a Paleo American, which means that you have all rights to this country. The reason why they wanted us to believe that we're African is because that takes you off of your land rights, your land minerals. Because somebody was talking about some corn, which is mauve, MAIVE, and I'm breaking it down because I want people to research. Because don't just believe what I say. Look this shit up.
No,
this is our land. This is our land, and we got to stand. We got to stand up because them other 2,500.
But look how hard it is to
Them
stay on
other
the
people
topic
only
of
been
the
here
Black Dollar.
25,000 years,
But
so
look how hard
of
it
course,
is to stay on the topic of the Black Dollar. Look how hard.
and that's what we talk about right now. Because
I got
land
something.
is money. Land is money.
Sis, I got something about the Black Dollar.
But notice.
Go ahead.
Hold on, I want
Just
you to pay attention to
bring
something.
it to me. Bring it to me.
Notice. It gets surpassed. I brought it up twice. Now that's a strong subject. Now that right there is grassroots.
Bring it.
The money. Now, why is it so hard to discuss the money? But we could discuss.
It's not hard to discuss money, bruh.
So
I mean, look
we
at this.
need to discuss gold.
No.
We need to discuss gold and natural resources.
We're doing a whole lot
Give
of flossing.
Give me 15 seconds.
Everybody's doing a whole lot of flossing on Instagram and everything like that, but they're not donating to brothers.
Let's discuss gold. Money has no value. Gold, bronze, silver, and natural resources have value, and that's where us Negroes are food at. We sitting here and we think just because we got a couple of pieces of paper up in some bank that we got some, they can change the value of that at any time. We need gold, bronze, silver, and natural resources that come from the land. That come from the land. Oil, petroleum, all this shit, drugs, goddamn it, coca, vanilla. You know what I'm saying? All that shit come from the land.
Right. I spoke about corn and potatoes. You gave the original name of corn. So I spoke about the land, but that got looked over. You see what I'm saying? Even that. The brother wants to speak about the Black Dollar. I want to hear his point of view.
Go ahead, OG.
Okay, check it out. The Black Dollar. Now, this is what's cracking with that, right? You have the Asians, which are the ultra minority in this country. But you know what they do that we don't do? They practice group economics. When the last time you seen a doggone Chinese person on the side of the highway with a sign that say we'll work for food and begging for money? You don't see homeless Chinese people because they practice group economics. They take
Haiti
care of
is the gold metropolis. Haiti is the gold metropolis. Gold is the most
that's Haiti. Okay, that's Haiti, but I'm talking about here in the United States.
We got all kinds of shit. Y'all just romanticizing over Africa. We got vanilla, coca,
sis. I'm not saying that. I'm talking.
Y'all they like cocaine, right? That shit come from over here.
Sis, I'm talking about actual, factual, what you could see every day in your life while you're out and about.
I see dandelions every day. I see a lot of this shit every day. I'm in the country. I see a lot of this shit every day, bruh. Just because you can't recognize it, don't mean that. And that's our problem. We can't recognize the money when we see it in our face.
Oh, no, sis. I've been all over the world.
Spit the bone out. That's why you got to chew the meat, spit the bone out.
I've been all over the world. Okay, 3 times over. I've been all over the planet in some countries that people don't even know exist. Okay? I've been there. What I'm saying.
What does that mean? Because we're the richest planet. We're the richest continent.
Sis, I'm trying to explain it. Give me some room.
Go ahead. Just keep going, bro. Just keep going, bro. Never mind me. Keep going, bro.
Okay, give me some room now. I just need a little bit of space. Now, you got the Chinese. They practice group economics. You got a Chinatown in virtually every major city in the United States, and you don't see them venturing out to any other neighborhoods. They practice group economics. Now, see, prior to desegregation, Black America was on the same thing. And when I tell people desegregation hurt Black America more than helped it, they don't understand it. But I'm like, when everything was segregated, you had no choice but to spend money with your people. but we got desegregated, and now we don't spend our money with each other. We spend our money with everybody else. We need to practice group economics. We need to, like, when I get off here, when we done, I'm sending in a cash app to the brother. I can't do it right now because I'm on my phone. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to bring some wisdom and some truth. I'm not trying to be the ultimate right, like I'm the be all know all. Like I already told y'all, it took me 6 years to get out of high school plus summer school in Chicago. Okay, I ain't the smartest motherfucker in the world, bar none. But I passed the common sense test like a motherfucker. That's like when I was in the military. I told people the way you change a system is from within. You have to become a part of the system in order to change it. So once I elevated myself to be a person in control of who got promoted, I started getting black people promoted hand over fist. There's so many doggone sergeants and sergeant first class, master sergeants in the United States Army because I made sure they got promoted. They didn't have to go through the bullshit I went through to get mine. Instead of me walking around on my high horse like I'm the shit because I got mine, you need to get yours. No, I help my people. You dig? That's all I need to say.
I hear you, brother. Listen, like I said, man, you know, those black dollars go everywhere else except for back to another black man. And if I can get anybody to disagree, I mean, come on now. I mean, we can't even stop some of our women that we're with on spending $1 with another white or Asian company or whatever it may be. So, like I said, yeah, they took down Black Wall Street. After that, we've been shook. We've been scared.
Because, bruh, I dated black women.
Yeah,
I dated black women that had $600 Gucci bags and didn't have $600 in the damn bank. It makes sense to me.
Nah, that honestly, man, that doesn't make any sense to me because, okay, when I obviously you see my name, King Harlem, right? So I started this way. You know, I always said to myself, I wanted some land, I wanted property. So I got some property. Didn't know what to do with it. Okay, I got it in Arizona. I didn't know what to do with the property. I had no idea. My neighbor was like, why don't you grow corn? So I did that. Didn't know that it was going to add up to be something. You know what I'm saying? So now it's something. So, you know, like I said, you know, I know another guy, you know, he has goats and he has sheep and different things like that. Unfortunately, it's not another brother, but I don't buy anything from him. But I am in searching for a brother that has goat, sheep, cows. You know what I mean? Because I have land. But I can't find that.
Because see, that's the thing with me. A lot of black folk talk.
I have to go to no. Listen. No, listen. I have to go to Texas. From where I'm at in Arizona, I got to go to Texas to buy black cows and bulls, sheep and goats. Look how far I got to go. I can't even go to California. Can't even go to Oregon, right there, which is my local state. Can't even go to New Mexico. I got to go past all that and go to Texas to get a black-owned, you know, bull or cow or anything like that. You know what I mean? So,
and in New Mexico, you'll get the best price because the cost of living in New Mexico is dirt cheap. You get over like a fat rat in New Mexico. Like I tell people, I've been around, you know, I've been around. But, you know, the thing is this, it's like, okay.
That's because you got military under your belt. You got military, so you've been around. You've been around.
I've been around like a
motherfucker. You know, you probably had, I don't know how long you did, but I'm on the show. You probably had 4 or 5 duty stations.
Man, I got doggone 4 tours in Iraq and Afghanistan. You know what I'm saying?
I digress.
4 combat tours under my belt.
So the man done put it, you know what, brother? Thank you for your work, man. Thank you for you know, putting in that work, man.
I appreciate that, bro. Because, you know, I look at it like this.
Too many brothers get too much scrutiny for being in the military, but at certain times, I excuse brothers for it. The reason why I say that is because what were we left to do? You know, at certain points of our of being young black men, you know, what were we left to do? You know, they were doing the stop and frisk. They were pulling us over at will. You know what I mean? Half of us had
Yeah, New
weed, had
York was
something. They
off the
wanted to
chain.
fingerprint us all. Yeah, like you said, I'm King Harlem, so you know I went through. Yeah, come on, man. Been thrown up against walls, beat by cops, all of it, man. All of it. You name it,
I
I've been
know.
through it,
I
man.
mean,
You know what I'm saying?
real
Hey,
shit.
fellas,
So
I appreciate y'all tapping in, man. I gotta get off live, but this was
yo,
definitely a dope
get some sleep,
conversation,
man.
man. Hopefully y'all come back, man. Spread the knowledge to the channel some more. You know what I mean? We need these type of conversations, man. You feel me? But until the next one, man, it's
Absolutely,
definitely
man.
Cloud
Spend that
Chaser
black
TV
dollar, man. Say no more.
already, man. Y'all hit that subscribe button, that
Definitely,
share.
man.
We won't edit this episode a bit, but it'll be out as soon as it's out now. So y'all just share it, man. Share it. But it definitely
Yeah,
be
hit that
edited by
cash
the
app.
end of the day. Cash App,
Hit
dollar
that
sign,
cash app.
Cloud Chaser TV. That's dollar sign Cloud Chaser TV, man. Just show some love, you know. Salute, family.
Peace.
Peace.
Bet. Peace out.